welcome to I Don't Talk Normally, and I'm not obviously recording Woowa. I am joined or Arknights. I am joined here by Myanni or Bran Flakes, uh,
Yeah, whichever name you want to take.
resident CZN streamer. Did you hit rank 1 yesterday?
No, there was like a small thing where like it looks like it hit rank 1, but then I think it was slow because they hadn't started loading people up. So I think the first thing out was rank 2, but like I think I was maybe rank 2 for like 5 minutes and I immediately fell to like rank 5 and lower.
Oh no.
I mean, it's fine. I didn't have the proper stuff set up, so it makes sense I didn't make it there.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Myanni used to do Shadowverse content, and he was an avid Forest player.
Yeah.
I don't play Forest, so we're
Roach
gonna
one trick.
Roach one trick. I'm gonna be real. I liked Roach in Shadowverse Classic. I didn't mind it in Classic. I had fun with it in Classic, especially when Chronogenesis first hit. And then Portal became a thing, and I just hated playing everything. And then SV Worlds Beyond came out, and I hated Forest. I
You
don't.
didn't like being two-shot in 2 turns with no control over it?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
being 1 shot in 1 turn without having control over it?
Exactly. It's just like, can I just like win game, please? Like, the problem I have with Forest and Worlds Beyond is legitimately the fact that like the Forest core mechanic combo, they completely ignored combo. Besides Roach, they printed Roach, and then every other card that came out afterward was, oh yeah, I just don't operate off combo at all. I'm like, why?
Yeah, because it's made Roach stronger and stronger.
Exactly. They didn't.
Attacking arrow moment. Yippee!
Yippee! Alright. Well, we are going to start with neutral. Go to Portal, Haven, Abyss, Dragoncraft, Rune, Sword, and because I don't make Forest Craft, I'm going to have Myanni help me make a Forest Craft deck. So, yeah. Let's start off with Muddled Onlooker. This is the, 2 play.21. Last words deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. Now, a lot of neutral cards are like Mimi. What do you think about this one?
It looks like the, what was it called? The leper from Classic Hearthstone. I think it does 1 less damage.
1 less damage?
Yeah, there's like a 1-drop in Hearthstone that was the exact same stat line with the exact same death rattle, and it dealt 2 damage when it died, so...
Yeah,
It wasn't that good.
I'm gonna be real. Even in aggro decks, I feel like this card's shit.
Yeah, this card... Like, if it was an evolve effect that did something, then maybe, but a 2-mana 2-1 is like... Like, this is worse than, Quick Plater, right?
Yeah.
Quick Plater does 1 damage immediately. Well, I guess it could trade off. We'll see.
It could trade up. I feel like at 2 PP you want to play other things, though. Next card, Disrupted Commoner. Fanfare, select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it. Bane. This card is so close to being good, but...
This is the take 2 card for real, for real.
This is gonna be the bane of every take 2 player's existence.
Yeah, it's like a must pick. It's a bronze too, that's crazy.
So you can get it a lot. Bronze Papa card.
Yeah.
I don't get what it is with Worlds Beyond. They print a lot of crap neutral cards for some reason. Like,
I feel like they only let the... I mean, I guess it was different with set... Was it 4? Wherever Doncho was, but like, that was like the only set where I thought they... I think I lowballed Doncho because I was under the impression that all neutrals were kind of whatever.
mm-hmm.
But... I mean, there's a small chance I feel like some neutrals were better than expected. It's the only thought I really have, because a 5-mana trade 1-for-1 with Bane, like, force a spell, this is kind of like a crappy Doncho, because it's a destruction effect, right? So it actually does more if necessary.
Okay, but Doncho's kind of insane because Doncho's like, I draw 2 or
I have the rush, yeah.
Exactly.
This is kind of like worse than that.
This
But
is
I
like
guess it depends on how tall the minions are.
Yeah. Alright. This is a card that my friends yesterday were like laughing at because they're like, I'm gonna run 3 of this just to steal Fenny from your deck or something.
Oh, I see. We're encroaching. I see.
Crouch World. Engage. Select a card in your hand and transform it into an exact copy of a random card in your opponent's deck. Why are they printing more cards that steal cards? I don't understand.
That's so funny, cause yeah, I guess like Fenny decks, you just steal like the largest minion. I guess Mugen can't charge. You steal Genesis Dragon. You're like, hee hee, 3-minute Genesis Dragon. Let's ball.
Yeah,
so
it's like, what the hell?
I wonder if there's a card that like, will they print a card that forces a minion back into your opponent's deck so that you can like increase the chance of encroach worldings?
Yeah, but like ever since like they printed Wolfrod or like Shamnacha, I'm like they've been leaning more into this like, yeah, you could just do something interesting like stealing all your opponent's cards or something for some reason. And like
Yeah, I feel like with Shamnacha at least, it was like it was a very concerted effort to get that stolen because it's like super easy over, right, in order to grab things. So.
Yeah. It's the thing about Nacha though is that like in Nacha you can just play the Nacha on turn 10, steal like I don't know. It's like when I played Modibus back in set 3, no 4. Was it 3? No, it was 3. It was 3. Yeah, when I played Nacha and when I played Modibus in set 3, I just stole. I literally went beat Dragon because I just kept stealing Fenny whenever they played it. Like I left an empty board for them going into their turn 8 so they dropped Fenny and then I just stole it. Or I stole their Forte, or I stole like... But like, there's no control for this. That's my problem.
Yeah, it is random. So you might, I guess it's like, it's a funny for fun card, obviously. Like you can like steal like the 2-1 that we just saw, or you can steal like Genesis Dragon. It's just really hard to know what you're stealing. It's like, again, it is for fun, but...
Can you imagine...
It'd be a bit concerning if it's meta.
Oh, if this is meta, I'm gonna cry. No, can you imagine you just steal a card from your opponent's deck and you just get roached and you're like, I just can't play this game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's so many low rolls.
Alright. Beast Lost to the Dark. Fanfare, give the follower 3 random abilities from the following. Storm, Bait, Intimidate, Drain, Aura, Barrier. This card has the potential to be extremely annoying. If you hit like Storm, Intimidate, and Aura, like, what is your opponent?
That's actually really funny. You hit like Intimidate, Aura, Barrier, and then it's like...
I can't play. How can play?
How can play? I feel like this is another take 2 beast, but yeah, it's pretty much it, right? Take 2 beast. If you hit, because I feel like the only way it's actually useful is if it Gainlet Storm itself, which will obviously be a bit strong.
Yeah, I don't know what this card's supposed to be doing. Like we had I think after Dawn Show they kind of just wanted to be like, no, let's not print insane golds, neutrals that everybody uses.
I mean, it's very aesthetically, like, it makes a lot of sense. It's like literally like a Chimera beast, and it's like all this like junk in it. The evolve art's kind of boring though. It's like the tongue is sharper and the
that's it.
Longer, and that's it. Like I was like, where's the difference? But it's really just the tongue and the horn.
Yeah, look at me. All right.
Barrel.
The other gold. Dark Dimensions. When you end your turn, count down 2. 4 PP amulet. When you at the end of your turn, to deal 2 damage to all non-encroacher followers.
God, what's an encroacher? Oh, encroached world. Oh, okay. Is it a new?
Encroacher is a new trait, but not a lot of cards actually have this trait. Is the thing.
I see. I mean, obviously, I feel like it's another take 2 card, but I remember like right before I stopped playing, like there's that Dragon Crack card that 2 mana spend 2 mana artifact where you like click it for 1 mana, deal 1 damage to everything. It's like similar to that, but I guess kind of better because it's, well, I don't know if it's better or worse. It's probably worse once you're in take 2.
Cause like how are you supposed to get an entire encroacher deck's my problem.
I don't think you do though. I think it's just played in like control decks to like kill off aggro.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like you drop it turn 4 because I don't know how much step 5 changed, but I know that turn 4. I think like I think of stuff like Haven that would have loved to have a better AoE because turn 4, Haven would play Blinding Light to kill stuff.
Blinding Faith, yeah.
Yeah, the 2 to 3 HP breakpoint wasn't that common, so you could play this instead as Haven, and then you'd have consistent AoE for another turn, and then you'd like completely kill off all the aggro. But I don't know if it's worth playing. I guess the main thing, but it is like an anti-aggro card at the very worst.
If your deck really struggles against aggro, you just slap this on.
Yeah.
And call it a day. I see it.
Depending on order, it would be another Haven card because you could like play this early and then you go into, then you play I forgot his name, but Big Buck Boy, Banish Boy, Skull Man, and then you it's like a lot more AoE because you have the end of turn effect from him, and then you have Dark Dimensions for everything. So
True.
it could be like a crappy Grimnir.
Crappy Grimnir. Just use Grimnir.
It's like a Grimnir without needing the super evo, so it's like more flexible in the early game.
The thing is, it deals damage to your followers too. It's part of my issue.
Yeah, but control decks don't really care too much, especially if you're playing slow. You'd rather just wipe the, because what was his name? The 4-drop. Oh god, I should remember his name. Oh, Marwyn. Yeah, Marwyn.
There we go.
Yeah, like you don't really care about Marwyn's HP that much. It matters a little bit, but I think you'd rather clear the board than keeping Marwyn at like a 6/6. So.
True.
I think you'd be down for like 6/4 Marwyn, kill the board, hit them in the face with the extra Marwyn damage, like 2 damage.
Alright. I think this card's okay.
Yeah, the card. I mean, I don't know if it's good or not because I don't know the power creep, but I think back when I played like late set 4, this could have been playable.
For sure. Alright, my favorite card of the set. Omegotep, the dreaded one. Trait Encroacher. 9 PP, 4/4. Fanfare, activate 2 random abilities from the following. Destroy a random enemy follower. 2, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. 3, recover 2 play points. 4, give this follower 4/4 and activate its fanfare ability. Super Evolve, replicate the effect of this card's fanfare ability.
That's crazy.
I think this card has the potential to piss people off.
Wait, that's such a funny card. 9 mana. I mean, it's so boring if it misses the final effect, right? Like,
if it misses effect number 4, this card's trash.
Yeah, you want us to like reroll like 10 times in a row. Wait, this is just advanced gambling. Dude, this is what Chariot should have been. I would have played if this was a thing, not Chariot.
For sure, this is actually what Chariot should have been, where it has a chance to, instead of just deal 7 damage. Ha ha ha, very funny.
It just keeps going. This is literally the version of Yogg. Oh yeah, it's just, can we go infinite? Let's go.
You have the potential to play this on 9, get all your PP back, deal 10 damage, destroy, wipe your opponent's board, and then have this fat ass follower in play.
Bro, like I feel like if you lose to this, like if it one-shots you, you can't even be mad, right? If it rolls 3rd and 4th,
your
10
opponent
times in a row,
just
like,
gambled better. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The funny thing is that because it's 9 PP and not 7 PP, it's like the game's progressed to a state where like their opponent's in a state where they like either win or lose the game at that point off this. Because like if they the thing about Chariot, that's the problem, is that sometimes your opponent just slammed Chariot and they didn't win everything, but they cleared your board all of a sudden, and you're just like, well, and they dealt 7 to your face, then you're just dead next turn.
Yeah, Chariot's like, I mean, Chariot was really high key over 2, and I don't know how it's going to still to nerf it, but this card's just like, oh, I might wipe your board, but it's turn -10 mana.
I might wipe your board, but I might also just lose the game because I'm a really weak follower and I do nothing.
9 mana, 4 damage to enemy leader. 4/4, yay! Ultimate for the game.
Ultimate for the game. All right, rating of the neutral cards. What do you think? Besides Omegotep.
I feel like Dark Dimensions is probably like, I mean, it's a lot of good take 2 cards. Dark Dimensions maybe can be fairly playable if the rest of the cards are like whatever in a control deck for certain classes that need it. And then I don't know. It's like, I mean, it's just a bunch of gambling, right? You have Encroached World and Omegotep.
Omegotep is just like, I don't have a finisher in my deck. Let me get a finisher to this deck.
Yeah. It really makes you wonder, like, what classes can even abuse this effect? Like, there has to be something that can
Fenny.
like, go super ham. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously Fenny, but surely Fenny isn't gonna be that much of a problem, haha.
Fenny's been a problem in all of set 5. Everyone slammed Fenny in their deck because you beat out every control deck. some people just play normal Storm Ramp, but like Fenny can also just play normal Storm Ramp.
What a progression in the meta.
Yeah. Alright, on to Portal. I have not looked at Portal stuff, so... there are a couple crafts I want to play. I play Haven, I play Abyss, I play Dragon, I play Rune. I skip everything else until I get into the expansion.
Good reaction.
Alright, 6 PP, Shoddy Plaything. 6 PP 1-3. Fanfare, draw 3 cards. Ward, Accelerate 2. Summon a Shoddy Plaything.
Is Accelerate the thing where you like, it's like...
It turns into a spell. Crystallizes turns into an amulet. Accelerate has become a spell.
Okay, so it is something 1-3.
Yeah, you lose a Fanfare
Another
though.
take 2 card.
Yeah, I think this card's shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's really good in take 2 because you can play it for tempo early, and then if you top deck it late, it's like really, really good. You draw 3 cards, but otherwise, obviously constructed, you just have a good deck, so it's kind of blah.
Yeah. Brilliant Inventor. 6 PP 1-1. Fanfare. Summon an ominous artifact alpha, I could say it, and give it Bane and Ward.
Bro, why is the evil art like real? why is the fox
right? Why does Portal have like the pretty cards? Hello?
Dear God. Bane and Ward. That's a permanent ominous artifact, or is it permanent alpha? Like I don't know if I'm just behind on the times, but these all feel like take 2 cards. Like this would be sick in take 2, but is it really worth spending 6 mana on like a non-rush?
You get like what?
Card?
You get like what? You get 3 defense with Bane and Ward.
Yeah, and like there was already like Engine Blade or whatever the card was in the past. So like
that makes artifact.
You weren't playing.
If
yeah,
it
was
put
like a crappy artifact.
I feel like if it put it in your hand, it'd be better. Cause like.
I think I see why they made it immediate, because it's another anti-aggro card, but it's just like people already weren't playing Engine Blade. They already weren't playing what's the other one? The 5 mana like summon a 1/6. Like again, it's like probably good in, it's like probably very good in take 2, but I don't really like. I see it. Yeah, put it in the hand so you can make the Omega.
The problem is Masterwork Artifact Omega has kind of been power crept out of the meta since set 2.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was power crept immediately. So that's why I think it's okay that it's like this. But I just again, it's like, are they printing more support? Like, is there a turn 5 and turn 6 play that makes this really, really good, or is working with a literally worse Engine Blade Maven in terms of like board control?
I have no clue, man. The fact that it's all 1/1/2 is my problem. Like, why would I play this when I an artifact when I have what's her name?
You have Sylvia, you have Noah.
Sylvia, Noah, you have freaking the 5 PP
Zwei, the one that they super buffed.
Zwei too. But the artifact one, the one that summons an artifact from your hand.
Oh, Owlette, yeah, Owlette.
Owlette, thank you. I haven't touched that card. I haven't seen that card in so long. The last time I played that card, I was trying to play Artifact Egg Portal. That was a very fun experience.
Good old times. Bring us back to set 3.
Yeah, back in set 3 when stuff like that still could exist. Advent of the Eldax. So do you know the lore behind Apocalypse Pact?
Nope.
Okay, so there are these characters called the Pact Bears and the characters called the Encroachers. Apparently Shamnacha was one of these Encroachers.
I do think I saw a lot about that.
Yeah. So she's one of these Encroachers who invaded the heirs, the Omen heirs. But the Encroachers are basically like eldritch deities that have their own that fulfill their own goals and can become weapons for the Pact Bears. So this is like
this little pupper is an encroacher.
This little pupper's an encroacher, yeah.
Is this Cthulhu but a dog?
Cthulhu but a dog, yeah. 2 PP spell, encroacher trait. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 4 damage. If there's an allied follower on the field with a base cost of 5 or more, draw a card.
I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not
it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Because again, it's just like I feel like with these 2 mana cards, like I think I remember seeing that one Rune Haven or Rune card where it was like deal 4 and then gain a sigil or something. Like the one with Clarice or whoever that one GBF character was on the card. Like that ended up being okay. So this is like kind of the same thing, but you draw a card. I know that Portal did struggle to have card retention while like getting good board control. So it's like turn 7. Like if you play.
Oh, you have not seen Umari then.
Oh yeah, I've not seen that character.
Yeah.
But it's like if you're able to print out a card early or like maintain board control, like if you play like I don't know, like a new 5-cost card that's a little sticky, you can play this on the next turn and then get some like cycling and like have more card efficiency. Because deal 4 for 2 is not bad. I'd be surprised if they power kept that.
Yeah, so about Portal's problem with taking board control back, there's this card called Amari, and she floods the board, and she has a couple of low-cost spells that print more minions for her. If she's evoed, she prints a minion, a 3/3 play point 3/3 with Rush for free.
Oh, I see. I missed out on a lot.
Yeah, Amari kind of carried Portal. Like, Giga.
Is this a 5 character? I see. I have 2 mana. Oh, I saw so many like thumbnails of this person.
Yep.
Oh, little buddies. Oh, I see.
There's another card called Sincerity of the Dewdrop that everyone's been malding about.
The
1 PP, yeah, from last set. 1 PP, it transforms a card on the field into an Amari's little buddy.
Oh, it's a polymorph for 1?
Yep. 1 PP polymorph that's tutorable by Amari.
Oh, okay. So Advent of the Eldax is terrible. I see. Okay. It makes sense. Okay. My apologies.
I agree with you though. It's not awful, but like.
Because like, I guess it's still okay. I doubt there's enough deck space, but you can use Advent like later on in the game to like polymorph and then like kill the minion instantly, right? So it's like if you're gonna use Advent anyways, and you've been using and you obviously like get to play Sincerity of Dewdrop and Amari for like all that stuff anyways, it's like still a good cycle. So
that's pretty good actually. If you play Amari, have an Advent and a Sincerity in hand, you could actually just like go. You can clear off one of their cards and get like 3 freaking minions. Like and have like a pretty decent board. I can see it.
Yeah, it just really depends on this freaking like 5 base cost thing. Like that's all you need to figure out how to get the 5 base cost on board.
Yeah, Portal's not good at doing that.
Yeah, because it's like the artifacts, and that's pretty much it. I don't know if you play Amari with artifacts ever. So
no, it's you play Amari with puppets and eggs exclusively, mainly.
Oh, Shoddy Plaything is a 6 cost. Oh, we can play Shoddy Plaything with Amari. I think that's actually what the intent is. You play Amari, like turn 6, you play Amari, Evo, and you play Shoddy Plaything, and then you generate a bunch of free tokens, and you play Advent Eldax with that.
No, I could see the combo. I don't think it's
literally what you're...
I don't think it's good.
Not agreeing that's good, but I think that's actually like that's what the base level combo is. Like you play Shoddy Plaything with Advent, and then you have like the card draw, and you have a way of playing Advent if you need to. Because Shoddy Plaything is a 2 mana 6 cost.
Yeah, it's still a 1/3 though. That's the problem.
Yeah, small details.
I guess it has to be scattered around being a 2 PP card anyway.
Yeah.
Substandard puppet. Why are you substandard? Of course, it has a waifu altar.
I was gonna say it's substandard because it's a man, and then you mentioned the waifu altar, and I'm like, okay, never mind. Substandard to either gender.
Summon a substandard puppet and evolve it in this follower. 5 PP 2/1. Summon 2 copies of substandard puppet. For 3 play points.
Version of that one blue card, like Giselle or something. Giselle Bizet kind of has that vibe.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's bad. It helps you put pressure on people, I guess.
I mean, was Evolve relevant last set? Because
Evolve can be relevant. You can play Evolve Portal. It's from last set. It wasn't. It's slower than Egg and what is it called? It's slower than both egg and puppets. Because puppets kills you on like turn 8, 9, and usually eggs kills you on turn like 9, 10, roughly.
Okay, yeah.
So like,
this is like their version of dogs, Rizal. But I think this might actually be not bad again. I mean, because the 3-mana version is 2/2/1s, which is not that. Okay, it's pretty terrible, but it's not bad.
it's not awful considering Portal's other options for 3 play points is what's her name, Yudi, and like
Oh, this also works with the ass.
yeah.
Oh, but then you sacrifice the evolve, so you would play anyways.
Yeah, I don't think
can
you
have
can.
this-
I mean, if you have to, you would, I guess, but like.
Yeah, but you can like play this turn 3, and then one can survive. Then you have the axe on turn 4, and play something else.
You get to draw 1 card, yippee. Congrats.
Yeah, cause it's obviously again it's like kind of mid, but like you can play. I can see a world where like you tempo like puppeteer, substandard puppet, and then you play Imari, and then axe something. And that way you can cycle and sub the Imari engine because you have Debo growing second.
Man, what a world we live in. If this set card dropped in set 1, it'd be broken.
Yeah. Oh, power creep. We'll just see it.
Holy crap, we live in a world where this card is mid. Timid Pioneer. 4 play point 1/1. Why are we printing these? Okay. Timid Fanfare. Select an enemy follower on the field with 3 defense or less and banish. Oh, never mind. I see why. Ambush.
Maybe like printing these for Portal, huh?
I don't get why they're so weak though. That's my problem. Like at least two is nice.
I mean, it's like Akim's little sis, and that's pretty much it.
This
So
card
no one really played Akim.
this card sucks.
Ambush. I mean, like, is there a buff for these low mana cards? You kill it. It's that Haven card that does the exact same thing. The Ronvero or something.
Yeah, so Ronavero.
Yeah, Ronvero.
And
No
then,
one played that card either.
No, people dropped that card after set 1 when Haven got a different archetype it could play. Cause like because Haven was shit in set 1. Haven was kind of shit in set 2 as well, but like it did one other thing good. It beat Roach. So
True.
everyone played it.
Ward Haven time. My trauma. Yeah, it's another. I mean, these all take 2 cards, like baseline, but
I don't get why though. This is supposed to be like their big what is it called set? Their big rotation set.
I mean, if Amari was really that strong, I can see why they like toned down the power level for Portal and let them have more 4+ stuff. But it does suck for Portal players that like they don't have like maybe there is a competitive like new deck you can play, but I just have to see what the like legendary is. I feel like a lot of power is always gonna be legendary and gold with the new sets.
I mean, like one of the other issues is that if Portal doesn't get a lot of if Portal's cards aren't that strong, then they're gonna run into the Rune issue where they're just like playing the same deck again. They don't mind because they're strong, but then like you get to next set and they just get power crept over, and all of a sudden.
I guess on the bright side, it's like the last set before rotation, so it's like there's like a light in that tunnel.
At the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I mean, unless next set is small as well and only 76 cards and we lose 100 and something, yippee!
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Kind of disgustingly unfortunate.
Alright. Next card, Myriad Design, 6 play point spell. Summon a ludicrous ordnance, shoddy plaything, and substandard puppet. Give them +0/+1. What the hell is a ludicrous ordnance?
I see they're spoiling the next card. Oh.
So you'd only get, at the end of your turn, deal 3 damage split between all enemy followers.
Wait, that's actually pretty good.
It's not bad.
Because of the accelerate. Oh, I guess we're skipping ahead, but yeah.
Yeah, but the off Myriad, it's like, it makes a 3/5, a 1/4, and a 2/2. That do nothing.
I mean, Ludicrous Ordnance does something, but yeah, it's not really.
Your board is a bunch of weenies.
Is that good at a 2K26?
In take 2, it's probably pretty good, because your opponent doesn't have board clear. But
a 2/2, a 1/4, and a 3/5 that does something. Like, that's it. That's not.
for 6 play points.
Yeah, like, yeah, Karula Super Evo does something. If you Super Evo Ludicrous Ordnance off of this, it's split though. It's only 6 damage. So yeah, this is just worse. It's kind of funny. Well, let's keep going. There needs to be
Back to
more support.
Ludicrous Ordnance. Fanfare, summon
Yeah.
2 copies of Ludicrous Ordnance. Okay, if you get this card, but it's 8 play points to get the Fanfare effect.
But then it's like, 6 or 3 of them. I guess yeah. I guess it's again another take 2 incident, but 3/4s that deal 9 damage, split between everything.
If you can get to the 9 damage part, then yeah, it's great. But like APP is like when you start wanting to kill people as Portal.
Yeah. I guess it'd be okay to like set for Bubs, but or my bad Belial, but
It is Bubs. You're correct, it was Bubs.
Oh, Belial, yeah,
Belial's the
Belial's
best.
the hot man. I mean, they're both hot evil man. Yeah, it's Bubs. But Bubs, I think it's okay to set for Bubs, but yeah, in the end, it's like, because like you'd rather play Orcus, right? Orcus is the whole thing.
Arcus just does so much more than this card does. You can clear
like, Orcus will
board,
never
deal
go away,
damage to
right?
face, and like.
Yeah, I guess it's just like because this thing for 4 mana, it's like playing Owlette without needing to play Owlette, I guess.
It's not bad for 4 mana, but like for the accelerate,
wanna
the
play
accelerate
for 8.
effect's pretty decent. I just don't want to play this card for 8 ever.
Yeah. Odd. The way that like the accelerate effect seems to be better for a lot of these, but then I'm assuming it's gonna be supported by the next set. Like that's what it feels like. There's gonna be some like Giga shenanigans for next set.
For now, Portal players cry. Good.
Yeah,
good.
because like as long as Amari exists, all these like pseudo spells like will always be fine. It's just that it's just odd that like the real card itself is whatever.
Yeah. Onward. Unfeeling Eld Axe. Activate what is a 3 PP encroacher spell. Gold. Activates in hand whenever an allied follower with a base cost of 5 or more enters the field. Reduce the cost of this card by 1 until the end of the turn. Evolve a random unevolved allied follower on the field with base cost of 5 or more and deals 6 damage to a random enemy follower.
That's so much text.
This card, I kind of think I see what they're after. This card is meant to save the, this card is like your staple card to try to save all of the garbage cards they gave you previously.
Yeah, but is it even? I think there's no storm, right? Because I can see it.
None of them have Storm, no.
Evo random unevolved allied follower. You'd like they'll
It's
control
random
somehow.
too. And it deals 6 damage, but like, what good is that is my...
Yeah, because there's no rush on these mobs. Oh no, substandard puppet can rush. So if you can play, I forget. There's nothing else with storm though, but you can play substandard puppet, and that alone would reduce it to a 1 cost. So you'd have 2 4/3s, a 1 cost unfeeling Eldax. That means you play 1 more card, or you could like play like a 4 mana card and then. I don't know. I can't do that.
It's until the end of the turn is part of my problem too. It's not permanent cost reduction either.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly cheap. I don't think it's going to be that hard to get 3 of these active. Or 3 of those summoning things active. Because I think Substandard Puppet is supposed to be the intent of this.
Surely, all of our opinions change when we see the next couple cards, right? Surely.
Surely.
Surely. Camsilla. Camisilla. There we go. Camisilla. I said it right. Unfeeling Heart. 7 play points, 6/6 card. Fanfare. Summon a shoddy plaything and substandard puppet. Whenever an allied follower with a base cost of 5 or more enters the field, evolve it. Super evolve. Deal X damage to the enemy leader. X equals the number of allied followers in the field with a base cost of 5 or more. That's so underwhelming.
I mean, you can. It's like another. Oh wait. Oh, that's why all the accelerators are worded like this because of the way this is worded. You can't play substandard puppet, or you can't pre-summon into Camisilla.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so ugly. They intentionally made it so you have to play. Oh no. You can play this first, right? You play this first. You summon 2 things, and you play the base version of substandard puppet, and then you super evo Camisilla. You do 5. Oh well, who cares? I mean, you deal 5 damage
For
immediately.
a super Evo, though, when you could just Odin it instead.
That's true, but this is like, it's like, I mean, Odin kills 1, and then also deals 7, but this would deal 6, and this would also give you a board full of, like, tokens they kind of have to clear, and you can also, oh no, but you couldn't, if you want to summon Shiny Plaything.
This card's like kind of like Evo support, I guess. Like the entire thing feels like it's just Evo, so like you just slam this in an Evo package with Sandalphon as your finisher.
Yeah, because like I think dealing 5 for 7, and also like it's everything, right? It's board clear, it's board control, it's damage to the face. Like it's not gotta be important to finish up the game, but it is a good effect for Super Evo. Like 2-card combo.
Yeah.
Do it a lot. Although it's not healing. I guess you need to find. It is healed. Like if you can find drain somewhere, this would be really good. But I guess without that, it's not that impressive.
Surviving is the problem in general. Like one of the reasons Lyshenna's so good is because Lyshenna heals 1 HP every turn and it adds up.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
There's no drain.
This deck doesn't have access to that.
Even as a 7, like even without a combo, you place on 7, you get a 3/5 and a 4/3, and you deal 3 to enemy board. That's the worst case scenario for this. Which is pretty mid. It's like Fedial, but conditionless, and with a higher peak if you want to play other stuff.
Yeah. Fedial's also kind of conditionless because the decks you play are in, you don't even use Necromancy.
Yeah, it's pretty free.
She's just free drain.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an interesting like capstone of that. I don't know if the other legendary will like fix it all, but I guess I can see like it's like the first, I guess, like archetype where it's like, oh, like they are very obvious like combos they have to do between a lot of cards, and even connects to the previous set with Amari with the axe and everything.
Yeah. Alright, onward. Let's see if this card saves everything. Yogg Zentha, Eldax, Dog, Yogg, the dog.
Yogg dog.
2 play point, 2/1, Encroacher Follower. Fanfare. If there's an allied follower on the field with a base cost of 5 or more, add a Depths of the Eldax to your hand. Rush. Depths of the Eldax. 0 play point, Encroacher Token. Spell. Select an allied follower on the field with a base cost of 5 or more. Add a copy of it to your hand without revealing it and reduce the cost of the copy by 3. Okay, hold on.
Huh. You could set up some OTK. Oh no, you can't. Would there be OTKs with this deck?
I don't think there's an OTK for this deck, but what you could do is you could, here's my thought. This would be super late game though. You have to make it there, that was the problem. You could play Sandalphon out, ping the board to try to like clear it and stuff, and then play this, Depths of the Eldax. And if you have a Super Evo left over, you can come back to Camisilla and play Camisilla, Sevo her, and then clear board, and then play a 3 play point Sandalphon to clear it to end the game.
But how would you get Sandalphon to back to turn 4, back to the evolution? Oh right, because you oh yeah. Makes sense.
Camisilla gives 3 Evos, so like at most you
Yeah.
just need 2 other Evos for the Sandy.
Yeah,
Or it
you're
needs to be
right.
turn 12 or later. So you can do that as your end. It's super slow though. It's like reaching Belial territory. And because Belial's in the game, entering Belial territory is like, you're dead already.
Yeah. I really feel like it's probably gonna be OTK setup, like whatever storm that puppet has, because you can. Well, Orcus is 5, or will be 5 in with this if you save it for Orcus, because the main thing is that you keep this card permanently, right? And setting this up wouldn't even be that bad, because on turn 4 you can play, like you can again play the 1/3 taunt into Yogg Zentha at turn 4 because you dodge the card draw, or you can just like play this whenever. So you just hold the 8-axe, and then you just need to find a way to like do storm damage because it's 3 mana cheaper. You can actually do it multiple times because you can have multiple of them. I wonder if you play multiple of these cards actually. You probably do.
I think the entire deck just doesn't operate without this card.
Yeah, there's definitely something like cheesy with this that you can slam the cost reduction. Like you can it's. I think it's like pretty high skill where you have to understand if you have to set it up for board control. Like you have to understand the meta or like the deck you're playing against, right? Because you can set up board control, you can set up OTK, but you have to know like in advance what the win con is. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Because who like I'm trying to think of a card that like is that much more disgusting 3 mana less. I feel like the 6 mana or lower cards, so you can double play them on turn 9. So
Alternatively, you could just copy Bubs.
yeah, but
That's the boring option.
Yeah. That'd be really funny. Oh.
Oh?
Wait, you can play Omega Tap with this.
Oh my god! We found it, boys!
So you can play Omega Tap.
Omega Tap, play 9, play Omega Tap, slam this card. Omega Tap's coming for you again next turn, baby.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I do play this game again.
Myanni, the Omega Tap lover.
I was like, there's something bothering me because I know there's something really stupid. Like, it's a
Oh
flip. Because I was thinking
God.
earlier, Omega Tap is a flip. Like, I was like, because yeah, it's like it's literally just Shadow Step from Hearthstone with some prep. Oh my god, you can literally Omega Tap it.
You Omega Tap, and if you miss, you just slam this. Do it again next.
Yeah. No, but you do it the same turn because you might get enough refund back.
True.
Right? Yeah, because it drops it down to a 6 mana cost. So you can if you pocket 3 times, you play it again.
If you can get the recursion, you just play a second Omega Tap and kill your opponent. You can also get, if you also have a Sivo, you can play the Sivo as well to reactivate the effect for the second roll. And it's a 50% chance every time it rolls. Because it rolls 2 random abilities, meaning it can't roll the same ability twice, I think.
Oh, okay. I interpreted it as it could roll one same one twice.
I don't think it can. The way they've done it so far with abilities like that is they can't roll it twice.
No, you're right, because of mode and stuff. Yeah, mode wouldn't let you roll twice.
But I don't know. Maybe they changed it. Maybe it's like Zeus from SP from SP1, and I'm just wrong. And you just deal 4 damage to your opponent's face and cry.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're probably right because I didn't think it was like you could activate any of them, but then mode came out and I was like, oh, it only chooses 2, so it probably works that way.
Yeah, I don't know. If I'm reading it wrong, then I'm reading it wrong. You'll have a 25% chance of hitting the recursion effect. Of course, in that case, it can also be extremely dumb because if you hit the 25% twice, then you just now activate 4 new abilities.
Yeah, and it keeps going like that's true.
And then
you're
it's
probably right. It probably activates 2.
Yeah, I'd hope so. I feel like that's like less swingy than just activate 2, because then like
less swingy than Chariot.
No, absolutely not. Anything. Here's the problem: Cherry could clear the board and just kill you, and its main deck always got you into range to die. So like,
you're like swingy, but yeah. I think this card's funny. Yeah.
This deck is Portal is funny. Portal is a for fun deck. This expansion, I could see it.
Has the sauce.
Portal has a sauce. If you want to play something funny, play this. You want to play something serious, go back to Puppet in the Shadow.
Your home is still there. Don't worry.
Your home is still there. All right. Now for the I spent too much time on making Haven decks, man. So I'll let you react to this.
Sorry, is that card called Prostrating Coward?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Well,
So one funny thing on the Shadowverse stream, I saw a lot of people say I thought Haven was supposed to be the Holy Church class, and it's like no, this is both a dark and light side of religion, including cults. So
yeah,
that is what
that's obvious on set 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, it should be obvious, but some people are just like, don't understand. Anyway, I'll let you read these off and let you react to them, because I know too much about these. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, Prostrating Coward, when this ball enters the field, restore 2 units to your leader, 5 mana, 4/5, Bane Ward, Crystallize, that's the amulet, right? So it's countdown 3. Last words, summon a Prostrating Coward, which means it can be destroyed. So you could cheese this if you destroy the amulet somehow, which I forget if that's possible with Portal. But
It's Haven, yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, Haven, my bad. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, another take 2 card, but
I
like,
personally
really
think this card's
okay.
busted.
It's
It's
too. The crystallize. I guess yeah. The 2 mana you can play it early, and then it'll summon itself on turn 5. So you have a really good turn 5 swing.
and then you also get it's also Bane plus Ward in Haven of all decks. I don't think Haven needed a Bane and a Ward on a card that gives him 2 HP.
That's true. I guess in my head, like whenever you bought versus Haven, you're using tokens or like tempo cards to hit into wards anyway. So the Bane was relevant, but there probably are a lot of cards that like maybe people set up big cards.
Okay, not everyone's forced, Myanni.
Yeah, I was thinking.
not
because even like,
God.
because I'm thinking like even like Zeta, right? Like Zeta would just explode. Like it'd be Bane rush, so you cheat pop against it, or you like use 2 Zetas and something.
Yeah.
Or I guess you evo. Oh, I see. You evo something. It's like a 6/5 or a 6/6, and then it dies.
Or you have Wilbert effect up, it becomes a 5/7.
Yeah, yeah. So this actually is annoying because of evo effects being in the game. I always forget about that. It just automatically trades versus evos. Okay, yeah, that's kind of disgusting. Well, great. I love Haven.
I also love Haven. Go ahead.
Countdown 3, last words, 2 mana, bronze artifact. Last words, draw a card, destroy what? Engage, also. Oh, but. Oh, I didn't realize that engaging. I forgot that it has to have the engage accelerate. So you can't accelerate prostrate coward's angle effect.
No, you can't. You have to destroy it.
And then, yeah, so this is. I mean, it's a really, I guess, another absurd take 2 card. It's like definitely okay as like a slow play. I wonder if the tempo's too bad though, because it is destroy random follower and you can't accelerate it. But if you play this turn 2 and you play another one and then click it, and then you set up for Marwin, that's probably good enough. But against tokens like that, so I think it's a meta thing because you can't really destroy it instantly. But I wonder if Skullfing ends up being. No, there's no way to play Skullfing with this.
I think we need to leave Skullfane back in like set 1.
You mean leave Skullfing back in development?
Yeah, please. That card is that card was I tried so many things with Haven in set 1, and I saw the Skullfane package. I'm like, all right, we're gonna try this, and I wanted to cry because I'm like, this card is so unbelievably bad.
So funny. Yeah, I think this card is like it's like okay, but I think Haven or not Mortal. Haven has like plenty of good cards already for early games, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's all play, but I feel like Ammo Destruction seems like the name. Like I feel like they're power creeping Skullfing this set based on these 2 cards. So I guess we'll see.
Next card.
Next card, Advent of the Aid or Elf Tome. Draw 2. Okay, yeah, whatever.
This card's shit.
Move on. Yeah, it's probably not terrible, but it's really boring. So let's just go to the next one. Venerating Dire. Oh, I think there's gonna be a lot of posts about this character. Crystallize, countdown 3, last words. Wait. Oh no, okay, you just summon 5/3. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's a nun pouring paint on herself.
Yep.
Great. Rush Bane is pretty good though. 1 mana 2. There's a lot of setup. They're making a lot of like pseudo tiger, like holy tiger flame amulets.
Yeah. I think this card's good. I think this card's like I don't know why they decided to give Haven pretty high value cards. The fact that this card basically comes out, Haven doesn't do much with their turn 1 anyway. So the fact that this comes out on turn 4 for free, if he doesn't get transformed or something, or can give it cheesed out earlier potentially, based on what we're talking about so far, is like ridiculous to me. That's a 5/3 with Bane that you have to answer it, or you just lose a 4th of your HP.
Yeah, because it's very like, I mean, it's very amulet themed where all their other amulet, like all their set 1 amulets require, like, you couldn't ever rush it out on turn 1. But these are like, just like, you just outright play it instead of like spending the mana. Because like, I think like Holy Flame Tiger were the older ones, like the bird and everything. You had to spend 1 mana to engage it and accelerate the countdown. So like overall, this is the exact same thing, except you don't have to spend the time. You just get it. So it's like actually just power creeping those cards. I guess you can't accelerate it. Like if you play this on turn 3, you can't ever.
Oh, if you could engage all these, then Haven would be giga busted. This set, like.
Yeah. So it's like that's. I guess that's why the ammo's a little better, but that's like it's like a small potatoes. You'd rather just be able to play it immediately. Engage everything! Yippee!
Hey, yippee! Haven's new core mechanic, engage!
Yay! Oh wait, hey, speaking of birds. Pegasus Rider, 6 mana 5/5, fanfare, summon a bird. Holy Falcon, that's the 3 mana 2/2 storm.
Yep.
Evolve, replicate it. So you evolve this as a 7/7, you get 2 birdies. Okay, that's like Odin Light. Because you have a 7/7 that trades off, that's Pseudo Bane, and then you deal 4 damage through 2 birds.
But it's turn 6.
Yeah,
This
so it's
one
like
sucks.
a turn. Well, I mean, it is Odin Light, right? Because Odin's turn 7, and it's like a
Yeah.
full true trade, so.
This
Like,
card
it's
doesn't have
fine.
Storm, though, is my problem.
Well, that's what the birds are for, right?
Yeah,
The
they
birds are
deal
there
like
to-
4 damage each. If you like, so you deal a total of 4 damage, you clear off a card, but like.
Yeah, and again, like I don't know how much set 5 power creeps it, but like that's really good for turn 6. Because I know Zeta Bea were it's like if they got Storm and summoned another copy, like 2 4/3s. This is essentially Zeta Bea, but a non-legendary. And if you trade up, then it maintains a better body too. So that's how I kind of interpret it. It's definitely another take 2 card, but it's also Haven, so it's bad because Haven doesn't really play like that. But
Haven just doesn't care. Their turn 6 is like Wilbert. Set up
Yeah,
a Kishiro.
Like it'd be a good card in Sword and like my other classes.
Oh, this was in Sword, it'd be insane.
Yeah. It's nerfed by the craft and not by its text. Like it's actually quite good, but it's in the wrong craft, I think.
Sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up enabling something, but yeah.
We'll have to see, to be honest. Somebody will come up
I
with some
saw-
cheese for it.
I still have y'all sent the fold up. Dog.
Dog. Alright.
Scripture of Salvation, 2 mana amulet, countdown 4, last word draw 2, deal 2, heal 2. Not bad.
It's a board clear.
Yeah, it's a 2 mana setup board clear that takes a while, but it's a pretty good. I mean, it's what? It's amulet.
Dog.
Dog.
There.
It's like
They hear
it's
somebody.
it's a 1 mana draw amulet and a bunch of other stuff. I think all of these seem very dependent on a destruction card.
Alright.
So the next goal, where's the destruction card? What's the goal on the first goal? Worshipful Crusader, fanfare, summon 2, so it's like very portal heavy. Bane, aura, evolve, destruction, countdown, 1 mana countdown. Last words. Oh. Okay, so this is like Bane aura is weaker. Sorry, is that a grandma?
Yeah, it's just a grandma.
Damn, grandma got. Okay, sorry.
Grandma got what?
Because with all Shadowverse cards, I always look at the assets first because it's like Shadowverse, and they always make sure to emphasize them. And I looked up and I was like, wait, what?
Grandma got that cake though.
Yeah. Huh? Hey, they ain't ageist. That's all I'm saying. They ain't ageist. They said, you go to war for this long, you know you will.
You know you look good.
Yeah, exactly. That's what worship does for your body. Join the church today.
Join the church today. Surely, nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, I think this is another take 2 card. I think this is like Rotobaro.
Yeah.
I know it's another crystallize effect, but
This card compared to the other two, it's just like not good. It doesn't give you anything immediately. It just kind of sits there and prays it doesn't get cleared, which it's gonna get cleared.
Yeah. I mean, this is like screaming ammo destruction.
Yeah.
This card is not playable to ammo destruction. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Well, you waited long enough.
Yeah. That's the first card. Ammo destruction. Sublime Elm Tome. Fanfare. 4 mana. Ormus. Oh, it is a artifact, right?
Yeah, it's an amulet.
Yeah, amulet. Fanfare. Select another card on the field. Destroy it. If you selected an allied amulet, recover 2 play points. Huh. Countdown 2, last words. Summon a copy of a random allied amulet, destroy this match with last words and a base. Oh, okay. Base up so long. Okay, so Wait, so you can double Holy Water, you can double Scripture, you can double...
Yes.
Wow.
And when it counts amulets, I think you could actually bring back a crystallized card as well.
Yeah, because yeah.
It's treated as an amulet, yeah.
So you can use it on Prostrated Coward. Oh no, yeah.
Venerating Dire, Prostrating Coward, exactly. And you just get a Rush Bait again later.
I feel like, I think my only issue with this card is that I was expecting like board wide like destruction, which maybe comes out in the future, but this seems pretty alright. Like turn 3, I guess the only problem is that like there's no turn 3 amulet that seems really powerful for this. It's all like, I guess you can play multiple and you choose. That's probably the idea. Like turn 3 you play Water and you play Dire, Crystallized, and then turn 4 you can choose between whichever one you need to clear the board, and then when it countdowns, it replays the Water or Dire. I don't know, you probably play Scripture. It's probably Scripture, destroy Scripture every time. Yeah, this is pretty solid, but I guess the only problem is that you probably need a tutor for this, because you don't want to keep this. This is like a really bad mulligan card. I guess if you build it in the ground, it's fine, but
yeah,
it feels a bit unstable. But if you curve out, it's like really good.
All right, on to the legendary.
I was gonna say, who's the character? Who's the hottie on the screen? There we go. It's Candima. 4 mana 3/3 Sublime's Hatred. Fanfare, summon a copy of 2 random differently named amulets destroyed smash with last words and a base cost of 2 or less. Super Evo, select another card on the field and destroy it. If you select an allied amulet, deal 3 to all enemy followers. I see. So this is to get around storm amulets. All these wordings. So you can't cheese out some silly like bird combo.
You can, because they'll still have last words. Those have last words as well.
No, but I think the bird amulets are all 3 mana and higher, right?
Not the Holy Falcon one. And there's
Holy Falcon 2?
The Holy Falcon, the winged statue is 1.
Oh, winged statue. Oh, okay. So you can cheese this out, but it has to be 2 differently worded ones. So you could play. I feel like there's a world where you just have Scripture of Salvation and bird, and so that way you never run out of engine, and then you just have the bird, the pigeon slapping the face of the enemy. But I don't know if it's enough damage, but there is like a bird flood. I feel like there's a bird flood deck you could maybe.
Yep, Tempo Haven, playing freaking amulets.
Yeah.
Candima Haven.
Because you Super Evo this, you break the bird statue again, get a 2-drop, clear the board basically. When you fanfare this, you can. Oh, but then okay, the problem remains that you can't really AoE destroy. Because if you play this, you summon both the Scripture and the bird statue. You can only choose one to destroy, so you need Sublime Eltone to destroy the other one. So it's not that good. Yeah, I guess it's probably too many like puzzle pieces to set up a bird thing, but it seems really strong. Like you just play in control, and you get hella value from all the draw or infinite cowards or infinite dyers.
Mm-hmm. You just say you slap your opponent with infinite value. Screw them.
Yeah, great. I love Haven. I mean, I'm appreciating that it's not Marwyn. Like I think you probably play with Marwyn still, but at least it's not.
I don't think this deck you need to play with Marwyn. I think you just play with like the Storm Amulet and stuff set 1 that have been relegated to like trash, and you can bring them back and just play those as well.
The reason why I bring up Marwyn is just because it's like Marwyn's probably the better version. So,
I still think Crest is like incredibly strong, but I think this has a place, especially when you see the next card.
God. Let man talk. Wow, that is. Wow, I think Yogg's way cuter. Whatever. 9 mana 9/9. Okay, we're competing with Omega Tap.
Shit card competes with Omega Tap.
Yeah. Fanfare, select 3 of the cards on the field and destroy them. Evolve, reduce your faith value by 10 to add a depth of the Eltome to your hand. This faith's value starts at 0. Whenever an allied amulet is destroyed, increase the faith's value by 1. Depth of the Eltome is 1 mana. Spell, select a card on the field, destroy it. If you selected an there's so much text. Oh, if you select an allied amulet, deal 2 damage to enemy leader and add another depth of the Elf. Bro, what is going on? So you just make a bunch of pigeons and slap the shit out of your opponent.
And deal 2 damage to their face.
And deal 2 damage to their face. mean, it's like not even. It's not even good though, because the pigeons are only 2 damage each. I guess you're supposed to like chip damage over time, but how'd you ever beat Cresthaven with this? Like that slow chip damage. It's really funny. Like this is what I was expecting, but I was expecting like
much lower. My problem with this card, the Lion Thought, is legitimately that it's a 9 PP. So
yeah,
it's like.
It's a slow app.
So you're playing Stormhaven and you have Lion Thought in the background to proc the Faith, yippee. And then you just like infinite cycle the depths of the Eldtome and stuff. And then like, I'm gonna be real. I think this Lion Thought is good, but I think it's in the wrong deck. I think.
Yeah.
So there's a very funny deck called Madhaven that I've been theory crafting. So Faith does not proc Marwyn effect, but it does give you a permacrest. So you can easily get to 5 crests quickly, and you only deal 4 damage. You sack 4 damage to guarantee you always have Mad Eating Medicine available for 10 HP healing.
Yeah, that makes sense, but...
In addition...
Thinking, like...
Go ahead.
No, I'll try to think of another Mega Tap interaction, but there isn't.
There's none.
You have a permanent depth. It's essentially just the Cagliostro thing all over again with the constant 2 ping. Because I didn't think about it, but if you have the 3 burn stuff already and then you super evo this at turn 10, you can destroy all 3. Like if you have 4 birds, I guess somehow. I really thought you were gonna be able to do that, but oh no, my bad. You can destroy.
You forget we have
board.
what's his name? We saw how Rodeo still exists.
Oh, true. You can force Rodeo. So yeah, so Rodeo can forcefully set it up, and then you can play Lion Paw to clear the enemy board, and then Super Evo. Like clear the enemy board, 2 cards, kill one of your own Amulet birds, Super Evo, grab Eld, Totem. So you can deal 8 damage in 1 turn on turn 10 with Lion Paw. Yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. If you Super Evo it, 9 damage. It's not that impressive. I guess if you also destroy your own pigeons and then Super Evo a pigeon, it would be 9. There's some potential. I can see it, especially if you can actually make damage stick. It's just, yeah, like it's a 9 mana, so.
I'm still playing Madhaven, bro. Having 30 bonus HP at all times is so funny. It's funny.
Yeah, true.
You're almost dead. No, I'm not. Oh.
Yeah, War Flashbacks is set 3. Very fun.
And it's very funny because you play this card, you play like Venerating Dire and Prostrating Coward and freaking Crest now, and you just laugh.
Yeah,
because they're just controlled tools.
Good luck beating me through all this HP.
All right, what are your thoughts on Haven?
It's like it seems like a very like. I think it's much more put together and straightforward than Portal. I feel like Cresthaven probably gets stronger by a little bit, but I feel like the Cresthaven pack is already quite tight. So
it's super tight. I think you Cresthaven could squeeze in Unholy Water maybe. Prostrating Coward, I think they definitely play. Maybe Scripture of Salvation to help them deal with Sword a bit more. But like besides that, not really.
Because with Sublime, I mean, I guess Tempo Amulet might be a thing, because as you've been saying, like you can play Venerating, you can play Prostrating, then turn 4, or if you're going second, you can coin out Sublime El Totem, which is like half a fatty on turn 3, which is kind of disgusting. Like Prostrating Coward turn 3 is
not easy to clear.
Yeah, not very fun. And then the worst part is that like if you set up Dire beforehand, like you play turn 1 Dire, play turn 2 Prostrating Coward, and then you coin Sublime El Totem. I think Venerating Dire is like 1 turn away from proccing, right? Because turn 4 is proc, so you'll have like a 4-2 from Prostrating Coward, a 5-3 Bane Rush, and you also have like access to like Sublime Totem on the next turn because it last words and pops it back out.
Yep.
So it's like really strong tempo. Just the question of is it like it's probably like is it like the usual like is there enough to really roll over things? Because it probably is.
For real. All right, onward to Abyss.
Abyss.
This one has a cat.
Cat. The body. That's a funny name. It's a cute name. All right.
Bibbidi.
Not jumping ahead of ourselves. Ooh. 2-mana 2/2 Reverent Demon. Last word draw card. Deal 1 to your leader. Okay. I mean, pretty solid. I think this is like a pretty good vanilla. I don't know what I'm playing card. It replaces I mean, I think this is good. I'd probably play this if I'd probably play 2 copies of this in my wild deck if I went back to the game.
Like, what are you talking about? You have to come back to the game because Omega Tap.
Yeah, Omega Tap!
You gotta flex Omega Tap on people, Myanni.
I do. Oh no.
You have to get the clips. You have to get the clips.
Yeah. Let's go gambling, yippee! Let's go gambling, yippee! Oh, I failed. Time to yog.
Ghost Dodger.
3 mana, 3/2 rush. Last word. Add ghost to your hand. Ghost being the 1/1 banish. Straightforward enough. I'm not impressed, but this is a card that probably has potential. It does have potential. I don't think so. I think this card's worse than 2/2. Yeah. I looked at it. I'm like, I mean, 3 mana, 3/2 rush is, if it trades down to like a 1/2, then fine. But I doubt that's happening.
The immediate knowledge card sucks.
Yeah. I might be a bit hard on it, but I feel like that's a card that like I would rate okay, then it's like never played. 3 mana, 2 draw 2 cards, Necromancy 4, restore 2. Okay, I feel like this is actually a bad card because I wouldn't want to proc the Necromancy. I don't want this eating my shadows or my graveyard bones things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just draw 2 with a minor effect that might be a demerit if you're playing Fedial.
Which most decks are playing Fedial, so.
Yeah. So I think this card's ironically bad because you didn't want to play draw 2 anyways. And the upside is like, I mean, it's a fine upside, but it probably impacts Fedial too much.
I think this card's good in an archetype called Milteo that doesn't play Necromancy. They,
Okay, then, yeah.
because one of Milteo's #1 problems. Milteo is basically a deck that once you evoke Milteo, every card you play loses its fanfare, and then evos for free. So.
Okay, yeah.
What is it? It doesn't play its It doesn't play Necromancy, but like you still get spell Necromancies obviously and spell fanfares and everything like that. But what is it called? The Advent of Milteo. I feel like restoring 2 defense and drawing 2 cards from Milteo decks is not bad considering your hand's almost always empty.
Yeah, it could work. It's just like people really played the other 3 mana 2 draw 2, so
yeah.
like 2 like obviously 2 HP is good, like but it's like the dragon card where like overflow, right? It's literally that for Haven.
Who the fuck? But exactly, who the fuck plays Milteo though?
Yeah.
That deck's so bad.
We'll see. I think it's a bad card, but it probably sees play just if you want to play extra draw and you have the mana reduction for it.
Mhm. Onward.
Yearnful Necromancer, 3 mana, 3/3. I see Abyss continue the trend of their silvers having like actual massive art changes on Evo. Enhance 8, reanimate 9, ward. Okay. What is on 9 that is gonna make this good? I'm scared. What is on 9 that
this boy! We'll get to him later.
another hot man. Oh god.
Another hot man. Yeah, but it's a 3.33 word. Yay! Yeah. I needed that.
Silver Heartbreaker, 4 mana, 4/5, enhance 7, give this minion storm, evolve, select the enemy follower, deal 4 damage. Okay, so it's a Temu Odin.
Temu Odin is crazy.
Great. Alright, whatever, I don't care. Temu
Odin at home.
Yeah, we have Odin at home. Okay, great. I mean, yeah, it's like fine, but yeah, it's literally Temu Odin. Allure of the Mightiest, 7 mana spell, select an enemy follower in the field, banish it, summon an exact copy of it. This is it's similar to that one dragon card, that 5 mana silver spell.
That nobody plays.
Yeah, that nobody plays, but it's like better because you immediately play it. So it's 2 mana more, which is actually a really big deal. But you choose that immediately. Because the problem with that card was that you still have to actually play it.
Mhm.
So if you play Allure of the Mightiest against like an enemy Odin, then you just like kill the Odin and deal 4 or deal 7 back, which is just Odin, but like you keep your Odin, I guess. Like I can see this being okay for like healing or like perpetual effect characters, but Or you can deny like. Oh my god, you can deny. Oh no, you can't. That's not really time over. Never mind. I was gonna say you can Wilbert this, but no.
No, you can hit Omega Tep with this, and then Sivo. Yeah.
Oh, true. Yippee! Let's go gambling again.
Yippee! You went gambling, no, I'm gonna go gambling. You better pray I don't
my
hit.
turn. Yeah, it really depends. I feel like it's so dependent on like persistent effect cards or death rattle cards that are like game winning, but otherwise it's kind of fine. Like stealing an Odin, like if your opponent's at like if your sword aggro sword opponent's at like 7 HP and they play Odin, you just play this and it's like hee. And then control decks all have like really big bad boss monsters. It's okay, but we're not playing dragon. This one will be cheaper, so it's probably won't be that good. Yeah.
Cries an abyss.
Real. Deprived Destroyer, 5 mana, 3/3. Vampire, select another allied follower on the field. If you selected one. Oh, you have an option. Destroy it and evolve this follower. When this follower evolves, summon a bat and destroy it. So it's a 5 mana, 5/5 that comes with a 3/3 on 5. That's not too bad. Destroy an allied follower. You can kill off Bone Mancer with this, which isn't that good, but it's like kind of okay. You like hit someone's face with Bone Mancer because like no one kills Bone Mancer in this day and age, or ever did. But you then you'd be playing Bone Mancer, which is bad. So I don't know. Like it could be okay. You can trade with one minion or hit base and then get some more value out of it. But take 2 card, maybe gonna be good. Generic card could use crits, but I don't think you're gonna be burning crits on this.
Yeah, I don't think you're ever playing this in Evo Abyss.
Yeah, it like seems decent on paper because it's like it is a 5 mana 8/8 with drain, so it's like not too bad. And it does auto evo, so it could be like it's okay, but you have to find something to kill. Like maybe a skeleton. You can shred a skeleton with this. That seems like
Equally, we also just have what's his name? Freaking who's the guy who's been played in every single Abyss deck since set 1? 5 PP, deal 7 to board.
Oh, Aragami.
Gravy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the difference between this and Aragami is that like Aragami, like this directly supports Evo, right? Because this is literally Evo 2 with healing, and Aragami, you never really want to Evo. And I know that Evo Abyss does have. I feel like Evo Abyss, when you had good tempo, you had a lot of free Evos, but Aragami wasn't good Evo.
Yeah.
So this is like a good setup into like. I mean, it's not a good setup into Nahon because you're burning a skeleton, burning bats, but it's like a good setup into plenty of other later draws. Like you can like set up into like Coin Fedial with this because you get the Necromancy. You can even accelerate into.
You also got the bat off it too. So you have a bat in the graveyard to proc Fedial effect, so you don't need to.
Yeah, so you don't even play the trash.
See, I can see it now.
Bat spell. Yeah, so it's like it's not bad, but I can see it being like replaced. Like it's like a very like solid card. Probably like the best like generically designed card they've had. Oh, more hot men. Depletive Eld Sight. Cat and wait, is the cat the hot man? Are they the same thing?
No, the cat is the
no,
eldritch entity.
They're the same character.
Okay.
Denied. Select the mode to activate. Recover 1 Evo point, deal 2. Is this gonna be played in Modibus?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
100%.
You think so? Okay.
It deal 2 damage to all enemy followers and recover an Evo point. Like, hello?
Yeah, it's true. Mode also wanted that for you're right. Okay, that's scary because you get back the freaking. Oh no, but Congregant you need Super Evo, but you can save a Super Evo in the future.
You can also just get an Evo back and from your what is it called? You can also just save an Evo straight up because you no longer have to pop a Devotee's effect twice to clear a board of 2/2s.
Yeah.
Or you can clear a board of 4/4s now with Devotee and this. So like,
Modibus.
Never goes away.
Counter. Yeah, true.
So support for Belial Modibus too, because you get to recover a play point. Yippee! And Belial Modibus was already playing Fedial anyway, so like.
It only gets nicer.
It only gets nicer. Alright, on to the hot man.
On to the hot man. Armies, Depletive Demon, 9 mana, 10/10, Aura. Yeah, I got a lot of that. Can't be destroyed by abilities. Flash, destroy the opposing follower. Super Evolve, give this follower can attack 3 times per turn. I mean, the Aura is doing a lot, I think.
Aura and can't be destroyed by abilities. You have to trade into it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all. I mean, yeah, I mean Bane.
Partial damage.
Bane's an ability, right?
Yep,
So
Bane is an ability.
much on
You
it.
have to do like pop it with damage, or you have to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is probably just like. This is like a game-ending Take-Two card.
Yeah.
Like this will just like.
Well,
God,
people
it's like
have
this
been
alone.
saying you can play a mid-abyss as like a attempted finisher, but like I feel like you just get murked by everything.
Yeah, because it's 9 mana, essentially a board clear, and maybe you just die the next turn, right? Because you can't. There's no taunts. There's no healing. It's just like a big 2-turn setup, and I feel like at this point, when the game's in like the rotation's fully released, it's not that good, but it could be. That's because there's also nobody to taunt in this game, right? So you can't ward up and force people to trade into this. So it's just like board clear and then pray that your opponent doesn't have like the extra reach, which they probably will have. Pray there's no Belial, which they probably will have. Pray they have. Oh, I guess Belial will need Super Evo to kill it. But yeah, I feel like it's much more easily destroyed because it can be banished because banished bypasses destroy. So
Haven doesn't care. If Haven sees a Abyss player, they're just never gonna play their banish card until this card shows up.
Yeah, exactly. So it's probably one of the best Take-Two cards I've ever seen, like just straight up. But I feel like it constructed, it's probably a little too, because I feel like it's good in a grind game, but I don't think constructed will ever be like a true mid-range scenario. There's so much cheese running around. So yeah, El Aura. The body. 3 mana 3/3. The body Eldsight, Cat, Vampire Necromancy 4, evolve. When follower evolves, add Depths of the Eld Spirit to your hand. Depths of Eld Spirit. 1 mana, draw 2. Okay, I mean. Okay. Oh, 3 mana 5. Okay, actually, wait. I don't think you can get Necromancy 4 active on turn 3, right?
Not easily, no.
Yeah, you have to coin Memorial, or you have to coin the Crypt. You have to like play. No, even that wouldn't work because you play a 1 mana drop, but there's no way to get 3. So you could maybe play this on turn 4, 5/5, and Depths of Eldsight at the earliest. I mean, it's very solid. It's like a very powerful vanilla card. Like every Abyss Craft will play this. It's 3 mana 5/5 auto evos.
Yeah, this card's
draw 2 for
ridiculous.
1. Yeah, kind of boring for a legendary, but very very good.
I'm gonna be real. I think Abyss needed something like this, though.
Sounds like bias. I'm kidding.
Bias. I don't play Abyss nearly as much as I should. If they brought back like some of the actual necromancy into Actor, I might play Abyss, but they gave us Cerberus and then nothing else.
Yeah, it's very strong, but I guess you can play like there's like an aggro Abyss setup, I think, because aggro Abyss is like the only Abyss deck that really needed a card draw desperately, so you can play aggro tempo.
Yeah.
I guess there's no finisher in that scenario, but this like actually just still carries that entire archetype if you're able to play the body consistently. Not bad. I mean, I think it's a weaker set reveal than Haven, but I wouldn't be surprised if the archetype from this is better than the Haven one, just because it seems like it has more. Or like it's much more forward tempo. Because Reverend Demon is like just very solid. The body is very solid. The Plate of Eldsight is very solid. Supply of Destroyer very solid. It's like a set of like very good minions that aren't like super insane, but pretty good. Also, I'm starting at Dragon already, and what is that?
Oh yeah, don't worry, it's gonna start. Alright, I'll read these off. Resolute Dragon Nude. 3 play point 2/3. Fanfare, select a card in your hand and discard it. Last words, draw 2 cards.
Don't tell me there's gonna be a discard shenanigans going on.
Yes.
With this character.
I can tell you that in advance, yep.
Oh no. Well, is that you, Chad?
I'm Chechenyi.
Yeah, 3 mana 2/3, fine. I mean, obviously with the discard effect, it's gonna be kind of like, or if you get the discard thing and it's broken, then this is broken. Last word, draw 2, broken. This is actually such a nasty card.
This card's ridiculous. The fact that it's an early body for Dragon, that's a 2/3, and draws them cards is not okay.
Yeah, I guess like in the end it's like card neutral, but like Dragon has so many bad cards. like I feel like you have so many high mana cards that you'd rather not see early. So like if you draw your early like Cositis, if you draw your early Fenny, if you draw your early Genesis Dragon, you're like, yeah, fuck this card. Like even if you don't draw the discard payout, this is still so good.
Yeah.
And it's a competitive body, like 3 for 3 is like pretty normal. With draw 2 cards, like it's actually insane. Okay, great. Chen wins again.
Chen wins again. Fruit fish.
2 mana, 2/2, and hit 6. Summon 2 copies of Fruit Fish. Last word is just sort of okay. I was hoping this would be a better card, but it's fine.
This card is trash. It's not even a marine follower, bro.
Wait, this is yeah, you're right. Wait, this is
This card sucks.
What the fuck? It's literally a fish.
No, it's fruit, clearly.
Oh yeah, my bad. It's fruit. Well, it's cute. It's dorky. I wish it was playable, but
It's not. It really isn't. All
like,
right.
fine for killing, but whatever.
Advent of the Elfblade. 4 play point. Encroacher spell. When this card is discarded, if its cost is 4, add an Advent of the Elfblade to your hand and set its cost to 2. Select an allied follower on the field and give it +2/+2.
I see. This is the Chen sword. Yeah, it's honestly I'm not it's not like it's a good discard effect. Obviously, like it's intended to be something you hold in mulligan, and 2/2 is pretty good. But I almost feel like the like people rarely played the Dragon Wormblade, right? So I guess there's gonna be more discard support to make this better. But
If you don't play aggro, I feel like if you don't play aggro dragon, then like you're not playing this card.
yeah, like Chen's already strong enough as is, like because again, you can just discard a high.
I'll probably just call her Chen.
Yeah, I already forgot her name. Resolute Dragon Newt? Yeah, she's Chen. Who cares?
She's just Chen.
That's literally Chen. Like beat for beat. So. I mean, yeah, like you said, in aggro, if you're not playing aggro, I doubt you'll play this. But I guess if there's more discard support, then fine. Like it's just 2/2. Like this will give you extra reach, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're not mad about 2 mana, like +2.
Alrighty.
Totally fine.
Onward. You got this one.
Decisive Swordmaster. No, little bro of the other Swordmaster that no one cared about. 4 mana, 4/5. Fanfare, something card in your hand and discard it. Rush Barrier. Okay, yeah. I mean, okay, it's actually pretty good. Barrier. It's essentially like a pseudo Evo, super Evo. You get the discard, but I got like yeah, Advent of Blades. This has to be played with Blades for sure. But if you had Blades, this is really strong. If you don't have Blades, then I think it's kind of terrible because you're just going real card probably in aggro. Because if you're playing aggro, every card is gonna be a good card that you would want, I think. Or like you can discard some trash, but you're trading a card out to trade up, which is not what you want in aggro, I think, or tempo. Yeah, with Blade, fine. Without it, cuckoo. Just like his older brother.
Just like his older brother. Spiked Dragon. 8 play point. 5/5. At the end of your turn, evolve this follower. When this follower evolves, deal 3 damage to all enemies.
Okay. Well, I mean, the art's really cool, but what is this? Like Benny support? Like
Yo, this card sucks, bro.
Yeah. Wasn't there already a better version of this card from
Yes.
set 4?
Yes.
And people like Izumi, like people didn't like her. Why
Izmir, yeah.
Izmir, yeah. What? Okay. I mean, the art's so cool, but just like fish again. Just like fruit fish all over again. It's so cool, but what's wrong with it?
It's so crap. Alright,
Yeah.
you got the next one, surely.
Spilling red. Oh, okay. Spilling. 1 mana spell. Select the card in your hand, destroy it. Select the enemy falling on the field, destroy it. Okay, yeah. So you're required to play this freaking Blades. It's fine. I mean, it's just fine, but I feel like you have to have a tutor for Blades, or else this is not like it's actually kind of hard to get a specific discard target that frequently. So I'm like not a fan of the archetype already because I mean I'm sure they're adding more discard effects, but this feels very ramp esque where like if you draw the ramp it's fine, if you don't draw the ramp it's all shit. So.
And Impeding Pugilist. I swear I could say this, pugilist. There. This card's insane on it. I'm just gonna say it in advance. Fanfare. Select a card in your hand and discard it. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy follower. Ward, barrier, evolve. Replicate the effects of this fanfare ability.
Not bad.
Excuse me?
I mean, this is just Wellness, right? Like
this is just Wellness, but a ward instead, and a barrier. Like, bruh.
But the barrier like pops when you attack, so it'd be like a.
You don't need to attack. I don't think you could just like leave the barrier up, unless you have to attack.
I mean, it is, but I always want like not impressive because it's just like, yeah, Bane will have to be blocked by barrier, right? But I guess I don't have enough of an idea of what the current, I guess like the current atmosphere is, because even if you play Impending Pugilist, like doesn't this just get Odin? Like 6 mana board is already something that's not easily countered, to be fair, but it has already had answers since set 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's essentially just like it's essentially Wilbert before Dragon, so which is obviously a good card, but Wilbert has more uses than just the initial slam. I agree, like it is very good on paper, especially with the discard thing or like discard target, but I guess I'm less impressed than I suppose I should be. Because I just see Wilbert but Dragon, but also like kind of easier to clear because it's not generating more bodies.
Yeah. It's fair.
But,
Onward.
again,
You got this one.
Take 2 Goddess. Let's be honest, take 2 Goddess.
Oh, for sure.
Beheading Elblade, 7 mana, was a spell? Oh, okay, here we go, another freaking discard support. When this card is discarded, if its cost is 7, add a Beheading Elblade to your hand, so if it costs a 5, it's 5, add a discard, oh my god. Add a Beheading Elblade to your hand, so it costs a 3. Deal X damage to all enemy followers, X of this card's cost. Okay, I have a question. Do you think you play 3 copies of both this and the other blade?
I don't think you play I don't think you play Advent. I think you literally dumpster Advent and just play like 2 copies of this.
You think you play 3 copies of this?
2 copies. I don't think you need 3 of this. I think you want 2, because like dealing with sword, like the only thing, the only 2 decks you really need to deal with are the aggro decks, right? Because you kind of out-grind every other deck with Dragon. I feel like 2 copies of this, with 1 pop alone, you could clear most boards of both those decks.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Because I guess like one of the main, like the reason why Zirconia like wrecked Dragon so hard was because you couldn't clear with the Zirconia swing turn. But this does cleanly kill if you discard it once, so you can like set it up.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Zirconia is still. I mean, I heard Zirconia was falling off even in set 4. So
It's starting to. It's like the sword in general is kind of falling off. So.
Makes sense, yeah. So it's a good card. I'm just again, it's like the ramp effect where it's like you need this card, but you don't want too much of it. You really just want the initial set. And it is a good effect, so maybe just play this anyways, because in the end, like 7 mana AoE 7, like that's not bad. So this card makes
it still clears more boards, like.
Yeah, I agree.
And
you
late game,
the other one, just play 3 of these.
Late game. If you have this at 3 and you play a fully now, you can just like full clear a board with it, like.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
That's true.
Board gone.
Yeah. Very good, yeah. I mean, yeah, with this was like Pugilist with this, like that's gonna be. I can see it being better and better. It's just you need to draw it, which
you need to draw the combos. Exactly.
Yeah. We haven't seen any draw. Oh no, that's what Chen is for. So there's.
Yeah, that's what Chen is for. Exactly.
okay, it's coming together.
All right, onward. Sagatsumatsu, the fair beheader. Hold on, I have to do the proper thing and choose her alt art. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think I'm playing with her default art.
It's really good either way. Her art's really good. What the heck?
Her art's insane. She's the battle pass leader too.
Oh, I already have Zeta. I don't care.
Sagatsumatsu, fair beheader. 7 play point. 7 play point. 5/4. She's a 7/7. That'd be broken. Fanfare. Select a card in your hand and discard it. Add 2 copies of Spilling Red to your hand. Storm, Bane, Aura.
Isn't this just Odin again, but Timu?
This is.
I mean, she's better.
This is better Odin, because it kills 2 cards.
But you have to spend mana on it. It's not like Spilling Red is 1 mana, right? So you can't use it the same turn. So if you play this on turn 7, same turn as Odin, it's more damage, but you have to choose between trading and killing. So yeah, so it's like Odin into Saga. Oh my god. whatever her name is, Saga.
Sagatsumatsu.
I'm not saying all of that. Sagatsumatsu. That's my American eyes can't process all of these.
You also can't spot removal her, and trading into her is dangerous. Cause
yeah, it's like she's really good. Like Odin's Sagatsumatsu, and then another Sagatsumatsu. Like that's probably like backbreaking. But it's kind of a boring. I mean, it's a boring curve, but yeah, it's obviously a really strong card because you just play it on turn 8-9, and then she blasts everything automatically.
She goes face for fun. She also like she fully destroys Norman. She destroys late game Norman by herself. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true. Because you select, it's not random, it's selected.
Yeah.
So you destroy the golem barriers. Yeah, so super powerful. Again, I'm pretty honestly like considering her art and she's legendary. It's like another really boring legendary, but I think it's deserving the rarity because it's really powerful. But it's like 2 lines of text and 3 traits. Okay, great. Incredible.
Why not just give her Intimidate at this point?
Bro, it's like it's the cat all over again. It's freaking AWAR. It's like 2 lines of text, period. Like, oh, okay. I mean, they're good, but that's it.
All right. Now the crazy thing about that I like about her a lot is that she I looked at it with a biased eye because I play these cards in a lot of these cards in Fenny. She's better for Fenny than Odin is.
True, because you Fenny into this, she's 4 mana, and you immediately get to play
Yeah, you get to play your Spilling Reds out.
Reds.
And you can combo. You can like combo her like her plus Forte. If you have 9 PP, which you're probably gonna have because you just played a Fenny. So you if Fenny's already 8 PP,
yeah.
it's
5 + 3.
yeah.
5 + 3 + 1.
That's like 10 damage plus 2 clears, potentially 13 damage in a single turn. It's insane.
My only problem with Fenny is that if you have your Beheading L-Blades in deck, doesn't it? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but it does ruin Beheading L-Blades if you don't draw them in time. Well, I guess that's small.
They just become 4 PP. Instead.
Yeah, but then you can't discard it.
Yeah, you can't discard it. But like, yeah. I think at that point you don't care about discarding anything.
That's true.
Because you already have your game plan active, because you're just like, everything's cost reduced now, what do I care?
Yeah, true. Real.
Right. Onward to the last card.
2 mana 0/2. Borlalai L-Blades. What is this a heron or a crane?
Yeah.
A crane standing ominously in the distance?
Yep.
Okay.
With 2 swords in hand.
W aura. I mean, honestly, this is like the coolest elf
It's
thing so
Evo
far.
Aura, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is like by far the coolest one. Like, I was gonna make a joke, but I was like, no, this is actually just like, standing on, like, that's the only comment we can make. Standing ominously with 2 gigantic swords. Well, how does this have 0 attack? How does this have 0 attack? Anyways, when this card is discarded, oh my god. Summon a Borlalai L-Blades. You just summon it? Oh, but
yes.
It doesn't get added back. Okay, but you just summon it again, Bane. So it trades up no matter what, because Bane does damage even at 0. You're doing damage even at 0 attack. And then when you evolve it, you add Depths of L-Blades, which is the, this is a new one. 2 mana spell. When this card's discarded, deal 1 to your enemy leader. Restore 1. Okay. Oh, and then you can play it. So you need to play it. Oh, that's cute art. Dude, this Borlalai guy has some massive aura.
W aura, man. Like,
yeah,
holy
actually,
crap.
Damn. And then you can super evo to add 3 copies. Interesting. Wait, but then where's Sakamatsu in the Death of the Hellblade? I guess no, they never show the other.
Yeah, Sagatsumatsu is her Borlalai is her weapon, so.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, this is pretty sick. I guess the only issue is that, like, I guess it makes sense to do infinite cycling, but you use it and lose it if you discard. I guess the idea is that you discard it and you super evo it at some point to like get all the discard fuel, and then it pings. So Borlalai would be doing 4 damage overall for like guaranteed clear, and then getting yourself 3 heal, 3 damage. I guess it's not that good, but it's not too bad. Definitely a very good thing, like a very good tempo value minion.
You can also activate it on turn 1.
True, because you can just ram
You can just ram a Spilling Red. Oh no, you can't. You have to select a card on the field to prompt Spilling Red.
I mean,
so.
I don't think it's like, I don't really think you care. Like, I feel like you hold this until you discard it. I don't think this is like a really good tempo play. Because you'd rather play Chen, you'd rather play a 2-drop, you'd rather do a lot of stuff, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's obviously very good. It's just, I guess expecting something more, I guess, somehow. I don't know why.
I don't think Dragon needs something more considering
That's true, yeah.
Dragon already has so many good cards and this bitch, like.
Yeah. My bad. I forgot all the trauma that's been going on with Dragon recently.
They have freaking Ernst, bro. Like, I don't think we need more.
Stop playing Dragon, be better. No!
Stop it! Make it stop! No, recently I played Classic, and I'm like, oh my god, these people playing Worlds Beyond don't know the horrors of Classic Dragon, bro.
What do you mean Dragon needs Dragon Oracle to be good? You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. We need our turn 2 ramp. No, you don't. Yeah. Shut up.
I was telling Nero, it was like really funny, like, because I had just seen a tweet from like Igneous about how Dragon was terrible and never be good competitively, and then the literal next day, I saw Dragon won a tournament.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, and I like pointed out to Nero, he's like, yeah, he like apologized already. I was just like, okay, so funny, so funny.
Onwards to my favorite fun deck.
Oh no.
You could read these out.
you can read this one. I look at the card. Oh. Spawn. 1 mana, 1/1 encroacher with spawn. That was rush. Wow. Wait, this is literally just the worst quick player.
Just wait.
Power creeping, my bad. You said just wait?
Yeah.
I'm scared. Okay.
Actually, no. For this one, I'm gonna be real. I think we had to do this one backwards, actually.
Sorry, what? Okay, I already looked. Okay, we'll go backwards. I'll just say that next.
We'll do this backwards, yeah.
Okay. Oh god, that's a mouthful.
Call
Get Danfla. Elf crystals. 10. Sorry. Oh no, it's a C. I was like, is that a man's chest or a woman's chest? Buff dude. Buff dude with thighs for days. Damn.
Never skip leg day.
I never skip leg day. This guy only does leg day. Jesus. 10 mana 5/5? Oh, so much text. Activates in hand whenever an allied crystal spawn, I see, enters the field. Reduce the cost of this card by 1. Fanfare, summon 2 copies of crystal spawn, give them storm. Evolve, add Desert Crystal of Bell Crystals to your hand. Desert Crystal. Oh my god, please, mercy. 6 mana spell, summon a crystal spawn, give it plus XX, restore Y, deal Z to enemy leader, XYZ are turned randomly and add to your base value. Okay. So wait, this is infinite then.
It can go infinite, yes.
Yeah, it can go infinite. So you can give summon a crystal spawn, give it +0/+0, restore 500 HP, and deal 0. Okay. I see you, Side Games. I see you. I see where we're going with this.
Let's go back.
Very interesting. Okay. I guess. Okay. Crystal Spawn. I see why there's no storm now. Oh no. This. Dude, if I play the game again, I'm gonna pull like 15 million copies of this girl.
You could also pull her leader.
Oh, dude. Have you heard me complain about how many like lollies I pull in Shadowverse?
No, I have not.
Dude, I have like set 1, my highest card count is Medusa. I have like 7 Medusas. Set 2, I have like 6 Fennies. Set 3, it's like tied between the Room Legendary with the eye and Bald Guy. But I crafted 2 copies of Bald Guy, so I actually pulled naturally the most copies of the lolly. And then the set 4, I pulled like 3 Womduses in a row. So to play this set, I'm gonna pull like 5 of these Shims and I'm gonna be okay, whatever. Shim, love the I hate this guy. I hate this girl. Love the Witch. 3 mana 1/2. Fanfare, summon 2, Shrubs and Crystal Spawn. Drain. Super Evo, gain Crest. Whenever an allied Crystal Spawn attacks, give it 1/1/0. Okay, I can see why this is a more fun deck.
Yeah.
But Super Ball, not a fan of that. Seems really weak.
Yeah, it's really late to be proccing the effect, but I guess by that point you want to start setting up for lethal, so they didn't want to give it to her on normal Evo. You still feel like it's weak.
Yeah. Yeah, because Kalge comes to Storm to be 2, it's be 4 damage with Kalge. Oh, I see. It has to be Super Evo because you can play them both at the same time.
Yep.
Oh, okay. But then that means you can't Kalge into Super Evo. But you could... can't Super Evo Kalge. Is a normal Evo Kalge? Okay, whatever. If I play, I'll figure out the... I'll push on combo. But there's probably a combo here somewhere. Because Kalge, you play Shim, you get... it's at 8 mana. I'm sure there's other crystal spawn effects, so you can probably have like a 0 cost Kalge very easily by like turn 9.
Mm-hmm.
Do some shenanigans. Okay.
Yeah, this is why I said we need to go backwards, because like the deck doesn't function without the finishers first, and this makes no sense.
You heard me talk about, there's a payoff somewhere, like one too many times.
Onward.
The obvious payoff. Bewitching El Crystal, 3 mana spell. Yes, 3 mana spell. Select the mode to activate. First one, summon crystal spawn, give a +1/+0 storm. There's a lot of stuff going on. Number 2 is summon 2 copies and give them +1/+0, and enhance 5 is activate all 3. You're telling me this is 5 mana summon 3/3/0 storms?
Yes.
What?
You can just deal 12
what?
damage to face for free.
Yeah, wait, what? Wait, what? What the heck?
Yeah, this deck's for fun because it's like if all the stars align, you win the game. But
wait, but is it even a 4-fun deck? Can't you draw hella early in Storm and just like start ramming your opponent with like tiny little? I guess if you do that, you have no early game. But... yeah. Okay, fair. Wait, that's a nuts card though.
This card literally holds the deck together. It's the only reason it's playable. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I think that might be like unironically like the best aggro deck or aggro card in the game without like literally without question. This is literally the best aggro card because you can play Kalge. Like if you can somehow ram Kalge into like a 7 mana, like a 2 mana card, you can play Kalge, sack one of the crystal spawns, and yeah, like you said, you play Bewitching Elk Crystals, which would then make them 12 damage. And then you can gamble with Evoing Kalge, getting Eld crystals, and just like rouletting the buff, or like just like stack another crystal spawn, like rouletting the buff. Like, oh wait, you don't even need to.
Crystal spawn could hit the face as well. Remember, the effect of Kalge's spell can ping face as well.
Yeah. Oh no, but it's just a board space thing. If you have 3 copies of Bewitching Eld crystals, then you summon Kalge, summon 2 more, but you didn't summon 1. So there's no way for Storm or for Root to kill their own board, I think. If you wipe your own board, you can actually OTK with these, probably very easily. But I don't think you can OTK, or I don't think you can kill your own board with Rune, which is like, wow, thank God. Unless I'm wrong. Surely they didn't add a self-board wipe.
Surely they didn't, right?
Sure. I don't like the sound of that. Surely, okay. Spellbound Professor, 4 mana, 3/4. Fanfare, summon 2 copies of Crystal Spawn. Evo, give all allied copies. This is just fairies, but better.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Okay, so yeah. 4 mana, effectively a 4/6, 5/6. Not bad. I mean, very vanilla. I would never want to Evo this, but this is just Cynthia, but different stat line. And then, wait, it's literally just Cynthia, but different stat line.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cynthia's hotter. Move on. Don't care. Oh my god. Read order. Select 1 mana spell, select an allied crystal spawn on field, destroy it, draw 2 rune, got called. Girl, what the fuck is this? Girl, what is this?
Remember how you said surely they can't destroy their own cards?
Surely they can't destroy their own. I mean, on the bright side, like, I guess the only benefit is that like Kalge is like it's literally just climb, right? So you have to keep it in mulligan, so you're automatically down 1 hand space. And Reeve's Order, like that means that Reeve's Order is pulling like not the. I mean, I guess you could pull Shim, which is pretty disgusting. So because like it's like destroy 1, draw 2 Rukar followers. I guess you could play the Crystal Crystal Spawn. Oh yeah, you can just draw your Crystal Spawn. Okay, yeah, never mind. This, Crystal Spawn gameplay normally isn't that impactful though, because there's no minion here so far. That's like, oh, I really want to pull into it with Reborn, right? Because
Yeah.
if I play Calgay, oh no, I get to play Calgay first, and then I can hit base with one of the Crystal Spawns, and then play Reborn on it, and then I draw the ship, and then I play ship, and then and then I evo Calgay. Okay, yeah. Or then I activate Potion. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be good no matter what. But I feel like they did tone the power down by slamming followers only.
Yeah.
So that's good.
If it was draw 2, it would have been insane.
Yeah, I can live with that just for that. Adventurous Grimoire, 3 mana, 3/3, enhance 6, summon 2 copies of Adventurous Grimoire, rush, last word, spell boost your hand. Okay. I mean, it's okay. Never mind. I can see the Grimoire's funny as fuck, but it's kind of underwhelming.
This card sucks.
Yeah, it's another take 2 because it's 6 mana. It's like, I mean, it's always the dogs comparison, right? It's always just dogs, but different stat line and gives you spell boost. So not bad. Could be better, but not bad.
Onward.
5 mana, Enraptured Student. Okay, not liking the implications there. 5 mana, 3/4. Fanfare, summon 2 copies of Crystal Spawn. Whenever an ally Crystal Spawn enters the field, restore 1. I mean, pretty underwhelming.
This card's
5 mana.
incredibly underwhelming.
Yeah, like, obviously there's a purpose. Like, Rune does like dealing a lot, so you can play this. It does accelerate, like Day guy. Calgay, so you probably just play her for the engine, but I can see people cutting her to play like a card draw thing instead.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. It's fun. The Advent of the Eld Crystals, 2 mana spell, summon 2 copies of Crystal Spawn. Nice and easy. So, would you play Crystal Spawn then, like itself?
I think you play this with Spell Boost and Dwandus.
Makes sense.
You play it with some spell boost and I think the deck I cooked up. Well, let me go take a look. One of the decks I made was, I'll put it on screen as well as send it to you. This is the idea I came up with for this deck. This is one of the decks I'm most excited to play this expansion. Because it's Selfie. It's Selfie again. It's Selfie from Classic.
Oh, law draw from homeward time. Okay, I don't know what Ara is. Is that an old man called?
Oh yeah, Aradam Blossom. He's a 10 PP. He's like a cash out. What he does is you can evo him, target a card on the field, and turn it into a falcon.
Oh, I did see this on reveals when I was
Yeah.
following the reveals. Yeah. Hey, it's Ferd. Wait, this guy turns into a wait, Himmel? Oh no, not Himmel. Hyder? Is that you, Hyder?
Hyder? Is that you?
Bird? That's pretty cute. Yeah, I see the vision. Build this, yeah, cash out, give him 0 cost at some point, enter, destroy, make your own Regal Falcon. Interesting. Yeah. The deck makes sense. A lot of draw, a lot of tempo because of Angrea. Good board control.
Kind of need it.
Cooking.
But yeah, Advent of the Eld Crystals, like the first bronze spell I've actually wanted to play.
That's really funny.
That we've seen from the Advents. Every other Advent's been so crap, bro.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, I don't want to call like Rune like getting a good set because I feel like every time I say Rune got something good, it ends up being like kind of whatever. But you're right, all the other Advents are kind of like pee poo poo for the most part, which is fine, but could have been more exciting.
It could have, but it's standard. It's like a fusion of like Chest Rune. Did you play Chest Rune?
Nope.
Oh, Chest Rune was a game plan where you basically played a bunch of chess cards, and the more pawns you played, the stronger they got.
Oh, interesting.
And
so
the entire
to some Giga.
No, they become at some point they become storms. They go from they start at I think they start like 2/2s or something, or 1/2s. I don't remember exactly. But you go from there. Hold on, let me pull it up on my second monitor. I can find more information on this, so I'm not giving false information away.
Sorry, I just realized at 10 mana, if you play 2 Bewitching Elder Crystals, that's 3. You get 3 3. You get 3 3s. Or what's the math? You get 3 3 1s. They become 3 5 1s. Wait, you can literally OTK with, or you can almost. It's 19 damage with double Elder Crystals on turn.
No, these they don't become 5/1s. This only gives the.
I see. Yeah. Okay. My bad. It's okay. That's only 10 damage. I mean, only 10 damage.
Magical Pawn. Here it is. Hold on. Magical Pawn. The
Wait,
effect.
10 damage is still pretty good, especially because you can sack one. You can sack it to 8 damage and then Roulette Kalge on or attack 2. Oh, then you only play 1 anyways. So you play 1 Kalge.
Magical Pawn. When this follower comes into play, if at least 8 magical pawns have left this match, played this match, game +1/+0 rush. And then you have so they all get rush once 8 are active, and then your big killer was Mystic King. And what you did with Mystic King was it starts as a 13 cost 13. At the end of your turn, if 8 or more allied magical pawns have left play this match, subtract 8 from the cost of this card. So like after 2 turns, it would go down to 0 cost, and then you just drop it. And its fanfare effect was can't be targeted by enemy effects, basically aura. When an allied magical pawn comes into play, give it +1/+1 Storm and Ward. Fanfare summon 4 magical pawns.
Oh, great! The pawn rush. That's so funny.
It's the same thing as it's like a mixture of like Selfie and this. So, the Selfie and Rand Chesser, which is like great.
Close enough. Welcome back.
Not bad.
Essentially archetype.
All right.
Ping pong.
Daydream Librarian.
Daydream Librarian. 6 mana 2/2. Fanfares. Summon a Caravan Mammoth. Super evolved. Give all allied followers on the field rushed. That's so funny. You get actually. This is another take 2 monster.
Yeah, it's
Wait.
It's a 6 play point. 12/12.
Yeah, and he's super evo, and you have 15/15 active. Dear God. It's a bronze too. What the heck? Okay.
This card's insane in take 2.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Take 2 monster. Whatever. That's so funny. That truly a librarian daydream. What if I had a massive elephant in the room?
They say there's an elephant in the room. What if I made it literal?
Yeah. I present the elephant.
Alright, opinion on Rune.
I mean, I think the crystals, like, I know you're calling it like a 4 fun, or I know you're saying it's a fun deck, but that actually looks really scary.
It can be, it has potential to be scary. I just want to play because it looks fun.
Oh no, I know, yeah. Because I'm thinking like, you can literally tempo like Crystal Spawn, Advent, Shim, like first copy of Shim. So that's already 5 crystals, right? So you tempo out 5, so Calgate's already 5 mana. And then you can play
You can play Calgate and Evo him as well. Immediately, just to get the spell in your hand.
That's true.
And then like start punching your opponent for face. Then you have a second Calgate at the ready or something, or close it out with Bewitching Elf Crystals. Pop the spell as well, if you have a coin.
Yeah. I was thinking turn 4, if you play Crystal Spawn, Advent, Shim, turn 4 is a 5 mana Calgate. So you can play. So then again, this is like obviously very, very high roll, right? Like I'm not gonna pretend that you're gonna hit this combo exactly, but you could straight up go like Crystal Spawn, Advent, Shim, and then coin Bewitching Elf Crystals into Bewitching Elf Crystals Calgate on turn 6.
Yeah.
And that's like, they take 9 damage. Oh my bad. It's only 2. Oh, my bad. I thought Bewitching Elf Crystals was all 3 half storm. There's only 1 half storm. It's only 2 damage. Okay, never mind. It's not that scary then. I thought Elf Crystals was like 9, like 3, 3, 1.
Oh no.
Storms, but it's 1, 2, 1 storm and 2, 2, 1 rushes. Okay, that's not nearly scary. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, it's a lot less scary than I thought it was, but it's still very, very good because you can like tempo into Calgate, like you said, evo it, then pop the memes.
Yeah, I think the big endgame card here is the spell, the big spell beater. It's gonna show
Yeah,
up,
I got
and
multiple of them.
you just have to pray that it hits.
Yeah. See how it's another chariot. Yippee!
And you know what? If all else fails, just run Omega Tep.
Yeah, exactly. Use Omega Tuppet. Our favorite.
Our favorite Omega.
It's very fun. Very fun deck.
Alright.
You can see why you're a fan.
I have not looked at Sword at all.
Yeah, I see the Navy Cat, and I'm scared.
Alright, here we go. Fearless Soldier. It has a waifu. Oh my god, Shadowverse. What?
Hey, they really pulled through with the waifu. It's a hot man and a waifu. We got a lot going on.
Enough said. Fearless Soldier, 2 play.22, enhance 3, give this follower +1/+1 rush. And it has rush. It just has rush. This card, it looks so mid. you play it for 1 play point more, it's now a 3/3. Yippee. Cool.
Yeah, okay, I guess, but nothing special.
Idle Mage, he's cute. Fanfare, select a card in your hand and return it to your deck. Draw 2 Swordcraft followers.
The Evo art reminds me of like Planet for some reason. It's pretty cute.
Oh my god, you're right. Sword really went full anime.
Really did. That's so funny. Sword anime, beautiful.
Oh.
It's like Chen, but
Worse.
almost worse. Yeah. Chen, but worse. I mean, you can tutor into like pretty good minions, to be fair, because it's any card, right? So you can have a neutral that's like your payout. Oh, like you could like. I guess you don't want to put back Xenophon, but you could put something like Xenophon back in if he's not going to be a true win condition. Or like put Chariot back in your deck.
I don't know why you play Chariot right now. 9 PP, bro.
Yeah, but like if you do have like 1 copy or like 2 copies of Chariot, you could just throw them back and then play this instead to like cycle things better. But in the end, it's just it's just Chen, but cat waifu.
Yep.
Scary.
Onward. Advent of the Eld Sword. Is it going to be a good advent or a bad advent? 5 PP, encroach your spell. Summon 3 copies of Fearless Soldier. Enhance 7, give them all +2/+2.
Another take 2 card. Great. Great.
So we have.
I mean, it's a really scary take 2 card, but.
So we have like what? Wait, did Haven even have an advent? I think Haven did. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, no. So far, Runes has the only good advent of the entire set. Oh
this
my.
advent is even sadder when you think about the fact that like Forest has like something pretty similar, like the Windwalker or the Treewalker one, and no one has ever played that.
Yeah.
Ever. I think this is actually that, but worse. Let me see.
These are supposed to be like their big cards, man. And like Dragons is okay, and like the freaking Runes is good. The rest of them suck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Advent of the Eldsword is literally Treewalker, but worse. Or Windwalker's but like worse. I think it's better because you play turn 5, which is like the upside, but yeah. It's a good flood card, but you'd rather just play, you literally just play Magus.
Yeah.
Wait, it's literally worse than Magus.
Yeah, it is worse than Magus. In like every way, because they have one.
There has to be something else.
Sure.
Like, there has to be a buff for this, surely.
Loyal Guard, 3 play point 3/3, enhance 4, give this follower +2/+2, ward. Evolve. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 3 damage.
I mean, 4 mana 5/5 is never gonna be bad.
True.
Another take 2 thing though. Like, the Evo is fine, but you have so many more things rather than Evo with sword.
Yeah.
Take 2. Yippee.
Of course I'm saying this. I think that if there's a payoff for like all the enhancing you're doing, then good for it. But like, I'm not. It's not looking like I want to enhance anything. Navy Cat, the little cat girl. For some reason, a student. 8 PP, 6/6. Fanfare. Destroy an enemy follower with 1 defense. Storm. Huh? Oh, all enemy followers with 1 defense. Storm. Huh?
It's like, I mean, could be worse. Like 8 mana, 6 damage to face. but is there a way to set them to 1 HP? I feel like there's like a card that's gonna set things to 1 HP for cheap. So only
I
reason why wanna
hope
play
so.
this.
Otherwise, this is not good at all.
Yeah, because it could be like better Odin, like a tempo Odin, which like it would be like Odin, Cat, Albert, right? And I guess they were missing an 8 mana Storm card. Like this is just better than Odin second time, so I guess we'll see.
Majestic Conquest. Gain Crest Majestic Conquest. Enhance 3. Delay the count of your quest Majestic Conquest by 2. Countdown 2. Whenever you play an enhanced card, summon a Fearless Soldier. Great.
So it has to be enhanced.
Yeah.
And you have to kill your turn 3 so that it can actually be played.
It was looking like enhanced sword.
But like the issue with this card is that you can't play the 1 mana version and flood. You have to play the 3 mana version, which means that you're going to deny yourself another enhance once you're late in the game. So this is like tempo, but not good tempo.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, man. This is not a good. I mean, maybe it's good archetype, but it's not looking like a good archetype.
Heartless Strategist. There's an alt-art. She's cuter. Not degen for once. Let's go.
True.
Fanfare. Select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it. Enhance 6. Recover 3 play points. Add a Fearless Soldier to your hand. Why are we playing Fearless Soldier, bro?
I know. There has to be some payoff for like. It's gonna be like for every Fearless Soldier you played, uninstall your opponent's game for X many days. Like there's gonna be like that payoff.
For every Fearless Soldier you played, remove 1,000 MP from your opponent's rank.
Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be something. Like, what's going on?
Oh my god. Cover 3 play points. So you go back to 3 PP. So you go to 3 PP. So it basically becomes a you basically get to underplay this now. Because
I mean, it's not.
Get -1. This isn't that bad, I don't think. But the fact that the Fearless Soldier hits your hand is like shit.
It's a reverse spells, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't really see this being bad. I mean, it's probably good, but I don't see it being like that crazy. Unless again, there's a Fearless Soldier payoff that we're missing. That we probably are missing, considering all these things.
Let's see. Onward, Ruthless Eldsword. Select a mode to activate. Draw a card. 2. Deal 3 damage to random enemy follower. Enhance 3. Activate all of them instead.
Could be worse. 1 mana cycle versus 3 mana deal 1 cycle. That's not, I mean, okay, no, I think this card's actually like the worst version of the draw.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sword though, so whatever. I guess they want tempo to be a thing.
Noel the 4th. Ruthless Warlord. 6 play point 4/5. Fanfare. Summon a Fearless Soldier. Give it Bane. Enhance 7. Summon a Fearless Soldier and give it Drain. Enhance 8. Summon a Fearless Soldier and give it Storm. Super Evolve. Give all other allied followers on the field +1/+1. So you get a Bane, a Drain, and a Storm.
But why does the Fearless Soldier on 7 not have Rush? And do you get all of these when you enhance, or do you only get the one?
You get all of them,
version?
I think. I think you get all of them.
Okay, I mean, get all of them, that's okay. But if you only get like, because the way it's worked to me is like the fanfare always happens, but then like depending on whether you play on 7 or 8, you either get Drain or Storm. But
If you don't get all of the above, then this card's shit. I'm gonna be real.
Oh no, it says activates, but okay. The wording of enhance makes it seem like it should be a like all of them thing. So you get 3 Fearless Soldiers, only 1 can Storm. You Super Evo and because it's 3/3. Okay.
Yippee.
Is the next card gonna be better? These are I feel like these are all like very just generic good tempo cards, but where's the shenanigans?
Yirmetra, Eldsword. 2 play point 1/2. Yeah, you're gonna pull like 20 of them now. Fanfare. Add a Depths of the Eldsword to your hand. Evolve. Reduce your faith value by 5 to give it whenever you play an enhanced card. Give all allied followers in the field +1/+1. Faith value starts at 0. Whenever you play an enhanced card, increases card's faith value by 1. So this is the cash out card. Depths of the Eldsword. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 1 damage. Enhance 1. Deal 3 damage instead.
This is so lame. Okay. I think you can maybe like Giga buff Zeta, but
You can
that's
OTK
it,
with
'cause-
Albert. If you play multiple of these, so you have
right,
multiple faith, because he enhanced.
Right, yeah. So you can set up Super Albert because he'll do 14-14 with one Ymetra, but
With two, he does
what's the
16-16.
point? What's the
Yippee!
point?
Yeah, what is the point? That's the question. Like,
I'm so confused. Like, it's like bad Evo sword. Except you're not getting balls.
Sword having to pay for loot Sword's crimes, and
Yeah.
now Luan's crimes.
Gotta ask. 'Cause it's like all these like you great. I make it 5,000 trillion field of soldiers. Vanilla 3-3. Who cares? Who cares? What?
You played
I
enhanced.
feel like maybe Cat's literally the strongest card on this list.
Cat's literally the strongest card on this list.
Like, I mean, I guess no. Ymetra's pretty good if you have the time to set her up. But like, maybe Cat might actually be the strongest card on this list. Like, what's going on? Hello?
I don't know.
Saiyan? Loot sword. Yippee! Oh, Yamada's gonna be so annoying. I wonder if Yamada has a better take on it because I am not impressed.
I don't know what Yamada's take is. I know he reviewed all the cards yesterday. He was disgusted by Dragon. I know that. He's looking forward to Mad Haven because it's just funny to have 30 extra HP for free.
Yeah.
For no good reason.
I'm going back to set 3 and asking Yamada back then if he thought it was funny for. If you asked Yamada set 3 for Yamada, he would have been so upset.
Here's the thing, Yamada hates Sword right now, so.
Oh, okay. I kind of figured from the titles whenever I looked in the stream.
He tried to play. I think he tried to go to Beyond, and then he tried to get to Beyond with Sword. Did not hit Beyond, and then just no.
Yeah.
Some of his streams are like
But-
16-hour-long streams of grinding. I'm like, bro, come on.
I mean, if you had fun, you would have fun. But I remember set 3, he would like every stream, he'd crash out about Haven because of Venison. So I find it's like funny that he's excited about Mad Haven because literally this is set 3 trauma, but like more steps because they nerfed Venison.
Yeah.
Funny.
All right.
Alright, Forest time.
Oh yeah. What? So about Sword, Navy Cat's strongest card.
Yeah, I think Cat might be like the most played card out of the entire set with Sword. I mean, okay, Ymetra's gonna be played, right? Like,
Yeah.
Ymetra, but the issue is that you need Evo points. So how are you getting the buff active for Ymetra when, like, you have to Evo her? Because Sword doesn't want to Evo Ymetra ever.
Realistically, what does
So
she
many-
do when you Evo her?
Nothing. She's like a payoff card, and obviously she like Giga buffs Albert, but people are already playing around Albert with like certain thresholds of like taunt HP. So it's like I can see the vision, I can see why they limited the power, but like, what's the point? Oh, I played 3 Ymetras. My Albert is now going to be like a 12-12 when I Super Evo, but like 11 my Super Evo, but he will never make it past the taunt, or like he'll never do that full 22 damage.
Yeah.
Or something, like, I don't know. It's odd. Actually, would it be 22? He's a 3-5. Super Evo is 12. He'll only be at 18. It'll be 18 damage. I mean, I guess 18 damage is not hard for Sword, but yeah. Just weird. Oh,
All right, here we go. This is all
Forest
you.
time. Oh my god. Oh, motherly Forest Dweller. 4 mana, 4/4, bronze. Jesus. Fanfare at a Spring Bloom Fairy. Okay, so actually it's a fixed for once. 2 mana, 2 mana, 1/1, board at the end of turn Evo. So Evo support, and then you Evo her, evolve her to the board, dear god. Summon a Spring Bloom Fairy. So it's pretty defensive. I guess, yeah, you Evo, trade, and then you have a 2/2 left over. Or, my bad, a 3/3. 3/3 could be okay.
Little guy's chilling.
Yeah, I mean, Monkey of Paradise combo 3. You have to play 2 other cards, so it's like at earliest you get a 3 mana 5/5. It's just isn't this just Satyr, but like because Satyr also was enhanced or something. I guess you get the fairies too with it. So I'm like trying to skim through the set 5 Evo package really quickly because I feel like I'm missing something. Because these seem like set 4 cards, but just expanded,
Yeah.
which isn't bad, but.
Why don't they just remake Lottica, man? Anyway.
Advent of the Eld Lance, 7 mana spell. Deal 4 to all enemy followers. Summon 2 copies of Spring Blue Fairy. Okay, this is just bad. I mean, AoE with 2 taunts, 2 taunts is like fine, but it's not. There's no combo, there's no discount. Like, it's all you're getting. Like, it's not even like a full board wipe. It doesn't kill wide. I mean, it kills wide, but you also need to clear tall. I feel like with these type of cards, and you're not clearing tall.
Yeah.
I'll do Super Evo Spring Blue Fairy, which is a terrible idea. So. I guess one thing I'm forgetting, or I need to remember, is that they buffed Arya to be Evo, and she does buff Pixies. So all of these Spring Bloom Fairies do end up having Storm in the end. So at least have some value before they get evolved, if you play Arya still.
Yep.
But we'll see. Next card, Kindly Executor. Executor. Whatever it's called. 2 mana silver, 1/2, fanfare, add a Spring Bloom Fairy to your hand. Great. These are different fairy. Want to play a game? Tag. Can't wait for the voice line for this one. Okay. I mean, pretty straightforward minion. Kind of boring, but okay. Anything more saucy side games? Howling. Okay, never mind. Just 6. Okay, 6 mana, 5/3 Storm, Howling Wolfman. Furries celebrate, furries rejoice.
Yeah,
he's well built.
Shirtless.
Yeah, shirtless, well built, muscular. You know. Okay. Yeah. I mean. Okay. That's pretty whatever. Is there anything better? Do we get anything else for Forest? 5 mana spell. Oh, okay. Oh wait. Damn. Wait. This is actually really good. What the heck? 5 mana spell. Floral Offering activates in hand. Whenever an allied follower evolves, reduce the cost of this card by 1. Draw 2 cards. Wait. This is actually so good.
This card's insane.
Yeah. This actually makes up for all the other cards, like easily. Wait, what the heck? Wait, this card's nasty. Okay, interesting.
Draw 2. I didn't know that Forest needed what is it called, Fate's Hand from Classic.
Yeah, like Forest War has a lot of draw, but this is literally free. So if you have Yule and Societet, you can have this active by like turn 6 so easily. Huh. Turn 6, draw 6 for free. Like, okay, interesting.
Hey, Shakona.
Next one. Hey, wow. Dakota from Wuthering Waves?
Yeah,
Merciful
wow.
Attendant. Also, what was the last one called? Mother?
What?
Mother, is that you? No, I'm also looking. Yeah, Motherly Forest Solar. So this is like her previous form. Okay, see. 5 mana 5/5. Fanfare, summon. Okay, who cares? Summon a Spring Bloom Fairy. Whenever an allied follower evolves, restore 1. Oh, right, because the Spring Bloom's auto evo.
Yep.
But it's 2 mana. Okay, so. I mean, this is kind of whatever. I mean, it's actually kind of bad. I guess you could Yule Society. Oh, but Yule needs a Super Evo. So you can't really play this. But, I mean, this is fine. There's probably a world where you combo this and heal, because Forest has always had problems with healing, as far as I'm aware. You go to Arena card, 5 mana 7, or 5 mana 8/8. Like, can't really complain too much for Arena. Good art. Wow, Forest really only has 2 options, either like sub 20 or Mother. No in between. There are a few in betweens, but yeah. Whoa. Nurturing Eldlands. This is another spell. Yeah, it seems like a spell. 3 mana. Select the most activate. Destroy a random enemy follow with the highest attack, or summon a Spring Bloom Fairy. What? Wait, what? Wait. spend 3 mana for, I guess it's a 3/3 ward, so it's fine. But isn't this kind of, is this an artifact? No, it's just a spell. Isn't this bad? I mean, I get why they're nerfing it because the draw card exists, but isn't it just bad? It's just like the sword card, but
You're
worse.
just
I feel
going
like.
minus. Hold on, you're just going minus for the spring bloom. Hello.
Yeah. Like this card is actually just terrible. Like I feel like you never have to play this card because you just play a better card. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's fine. I get it. Like I get it. It's because of the the other one. All right, I'm assuming this is main mother. Althenia, Nurturing Bloom, 8 mana, 7/7. Fanfare, summon 3 copies of Spring Bloom Fairy. Can attack twice per turn. Super Evo, select the enemy follower on the field and destroy it. So this is their version of. Okay, but what's the point of? I guess you're doing it for Fanfare, but what isn't this just like? I thought Force already had a good like clear card. Let's that 2 card. What was it called? Let's see. Lamaga. Like this is just like Lamaga, but with like I guess like a board.
This is way better than Lamaga. You can attack twice per turn, and it puts itself behind 3 wards because it doesn't have ward itself.
That's true, but you're playing it on 8, so your opponent's either going to 9 mana, which like guarantees a board clear, or you're playing it on, or coining it on 8. In which case, like I think most 8 mana cards can still clear it. So it's like it's a hand check. It's a pretty good hand check, but. Oh yeah, it's a pretty solid hand check. Takes 2 monster.
Dragons existed with nothing but hand checks for a long time. Let's be real.
Yeah, so with that known, like, this is probably also a better hand check because yeah, like you said, 3/3 wards that are hiding. Like, even I guess who is the closest thing to being like this? I guess like Liam probably was the closest, but Liam was 1 mana higher, and Liam also was like very annoying to clear if you didn't have a board wipe. So yeah, I can see Althenia being good. I guess it's just like underwhelming because there's no like persistent effect, and I feel like a lot of these cards have had like some sort of pop off. I suppose that's what the Eld thing is for. And you're never giving the storm, so yeah. Speaking. San Sathanid Eld Lance, 1 mana, 1/1. Fanfare, reduce your faith value by 10 to add depth to the Eld Lance to your hand. Give your faith whenever an allied follower evolves. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Okay, now we're cooking. Faith starts at 0. Whenever allied evolves, increase faith value by 1. Then depths of the Eld Lance is selected unevolved ally follower in the field and evolve it. Okay. So you play So you play one of these. Wait. So this is actually like a really, really good whatchamacallit, like payout, but so you have to rush the Evos and play this we probably have to play this by like turn 6, I feel like, for it to be good. It's Shem Notch all over again. You sprint. Okay, wait. This actually is. I really need to know what's in the previous set because I feel like every card for this set has been really bad except for Floral Offering. But the fact that you have a lot of auto evoing berries is good, but there's no like auto summon for them. Like Monkey Paradise is probably gonna be all right in the end. Motherly, Forest Dweller. I mean, the issue with all these Spring Blooms is that you have to play them after, so it's actually very slow.
Some of them,
yeah. Yeah, so I feel like Advent. I mean, you can't make Advent cheaper, so.
Merciful Summons just straight up summons it out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she does, but it's like I want to play. If you want to rush Xanathid, but like turn 6 or 7, Motherly is or Merciful is too slow. I think is the problem. Yeah. So you have to look towards the previous sets for cards that would auto evo with combo. So I don't see any zero cost thing.
Vern also does. Vern also auto evos once you have Super Evos active, but that's late.
Yeah. So I wonder if there are cards in the past that, like cards from set 4, because I'm looking at. I mean, Spirit Skipper's also slow. Yeah, I guess you have to just shove in every single of like good quality of auto evolve card, and then maybe you can do something. Because in the end, it's all about the auto evolution aspect of it. If you can't get the Xanathid active by like turn 7, I think, by latest. I feel like it's maybe too slow because you have to catch up. Because you're playing. The issue with like Yellow Fairies is that you're really negative on card draw, and obviously they are fixing that with Floral Offering. But you still have to get Floral Offering active. So the idea is that they hit 10 evolves by like that quickly, and you realistically only evolve one time per turn. So ideally you can evolve twice per turn. So Burn is okay. Like Burn's very cheap. So with Burn you can maybe rush it by like turn 8, which is then alright. But then you have to somehow get card draw after the fact. It's a very interesting puzzle because I feel like the deck that enables it, like that is consistent, is gonna be like complained about a lot because it is unconditional Evo damage, and just because of the nature of like what the forest cards are gonna be, you will be taking a lot. And if they can somehow double stack Sanithid, then it's even gonna be even more. Like it's gonna be 2 damage shot while on D. So it's gonna you're gonna auto board wipe and all that.
What is it called?
Yeah.
It's like when they printed Wardhaven a set early, and then Cresthaven came out, and it just worked well with Wardhaven, and everybody complained immediately because they had 2 sets of cards to play with. And then
exactly. They synergize well.
Then set 4 came out, and then everybody complained again because we just got Evo cards that work well with both. So it's
Yeah, and the reason why I'm like so obsessed with making it active by turn 7 is because if you can play Sanithid on turn 7, and you can just immediately play Althenia, and Althenia's like the issue I have with Althenia is immediately solved by simply having the end of turn ram 3 damage into your opponent's head, and then you probably like you can even have like Arya active because you can now just normal Evo Arya. I don't know how like expensive that is, but you can normal Evo Arya.
4 PP.
And so
isn't she like 4? Is she 4 or 6 PP? I don't remember.
She's 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can play her on 6, and then she you Evo her
3 face.
Yeah, 3 face. I mean, you play Sanithid the turn after with, and again somehow you have to get Sanithid active, which might be impossible, but you get Sanithid active, and then I guess you can delay by turn, but like then you have Althenia, and so it's another 3 damage because you have Storm on the fairies, and then the end of turn is also another 3 damage. So Althenia then becomes.
The crazy thing about Sapphic as well is that she also is AoE board clear. Like she does damage to the entire board.
With
everything's Evo. Her effect, deal 1 damage to all enemies. So like you're doing 1 damage.
Yeah. So when you.
Enemy board, so like.
Yeah, it's just 1 cost. You would play more Evos as well, right? So she herself on turn 7 or 8 would be clearing. So I guess the main goal is to like be healthy. So yeah, you'd be playing Merciful Attendant to stay healthy, for sure. Or I guess you have to cheat it out somehow. I guess you had 1 for sure, but you need to get healing and you need to have Evos, and so you can justify playing like turn 8, turn 9 Sanithid instead if you can stay healthy and maintain tempo, and then turn 10 you ram Althenia, and then obviously like if you have Arya active, you can then play Althenia, deal 3 immediately. You can even Evo 1 of the fairies, so it deals 5, and then end of the turn you gain the 3 AoE. Or alternatively, you can like play 2 more Evo cards, like play 2 extra fairies. If you can like hold 2 Springbloom fairies, or only 1 Springbloom fairy because it's 2 mana, you can have 4 Springbloom fairies on turn 10, which would be 4 damage. 4 plus 4 could be 10 damage on turn 10 with Althenia, with Arya active and Sanithid active. That's actually like not even that bad of a setup because it's a 1 card plus 1. So it really depends on the previous set, I think, on Evo.
Myanni, you need to hit me up with your what cards are we putting in? We gotta build a forest deck here. What's your experience? You're the forest
Plan
guy.
the deck. Oh god, I have to like remember all of the old forest cards now. So let's see. So I guess I'll start easy and like look at the first set or the current set just so I can see what like is required. You probably I'll probably say like you put 3 put 3 Althenia, put 3 Floral Offering, put 3 Sanithid.
Okay, so 3. Hold on, 3 Floral Offering, 3 Althenia, 3.
And then I think you probably played 3 Monkey of Paradise just because it's probably gonna be a cheap Evo.
3 Monkey of Paradise, interesting.
Yeah, I think at least. Maybe it might be 3 Nurturing Eldlances instead though. You might as well just pull all 3 of them in and then I'll cut them out when necessary. Because the cards are pretty limited, like 40, right? So. Yeah. And then for.
I'll put the 3 monkeys and the 3 Nurturing Eldlances.
just to check. And then I think I can just cut them out as I don't like them. I feel like Flowering Friendship from set 4. I don't. Do you know if this card was playable?
Flying
That's- I
Friendship?
don't-
Which one?
The two mana minion. It was like combo 5. It's on the right side. Yeah, I don't know if that was really playable.
I don't think anybody played this. I don't know. People might. I think people played it early on. I don't remember.
Well, if people didn't play it on, then whatever, it's fine. So I guess from set 4, I'd probably look at Miroku, maybe like 3 copies of Miroku,
Oh, yeah, Miracle
just because she's, yeah, I mean she looks broken. She looks really good. Quiet and no, I guess you have to play Quiet Encouragement. Oh no, this is combo. Grace of the Swarm Petal. Do people play that? That looks like something people play, but I can't really tell.
People do play it sometimes. Depends.
Might be too expensive. There's a lot less Evo 4 support than I thought. I thought there was like a lot of Evo 4 support.
There is actually a lot of support. Well, if most of Forest Evo doesn't have like auto Evos, it's more of a.
The Evo quality itself is really high.
Yeah, the Evo point yourself is high. I mean, you have Kupitan and you have Monomel.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll go back to set 5 then later. So Skybound, yeah, Menemel, probably 3 copies. Kupitan 3 copies. UL 3 copies. Aguard 3 copies. How many cards is that? Because I feel like that's a lot of cards.
30.
30, so it's 10 more. Ooh.
Maybe we can start with our fairies, with our new pixie cards.
Is Yelling Code good for Evo Forest?
No,
No.
they're not good at all. They're just not good cards.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, maybe? I guess you could go 3 Comet Drive. We play Comet Drive just for, oh, it's a 2-mana spell. Maybe it's, okay, if it's not played, then maybe it's bad.
No, I just don't know. I mean, maybe you can, yeah.
Maybe it's playable. And then from sets 1 and 2 with 7 cards left, I mean, there's not really much Evo support at all from these original cards. I really don't think any of these are really like good for Evo. Maybe I guess you could go like Ballhard just for like raw value, but what's the curve?
Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of combo in this deck. I'm gonna be real. I don't think we can proc Falling Friendship easily.
Yeah, Falling Friendship is probably hard, but I feel like the monkey might be okay to proc.
Huh.
I guess you could play, I guess Fairy Fencer. Oh, my bad. Maybe not Fairy Fencer. I think maybe you just have to play Titania. Like maybe Titania can be the 1 copy. I don't think Titania's gonna be that good, but maybe play 2. I feel like Wilbur's always gonna be a problem, so 2 Titania. And then you're still playing tempo-ish.
We have to deal with Wilbur and not to deal with the Pugilist now.
Yeah, so Titania is required. But I don't like 3 Titania. I feel like 3 is always bait. That's actually kind of tough. I don't think it's up to anything, so I guess we can go Legends Rise. I think you have to play Good Fairy. Like 3 copies of Good... do you have to play 3 copies of Good Fairy? I feel like you... I guess in this scenario where I'm trying to play, if I'm trying to play... Okay, I think it's 3 copies of Glade. But I think this might be too expensive at this point. Glade feels required. Yeah, actually I'm not sure. I feel like maybe the combo and the evolve setups are not very synergistic, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably 3 Aria.
3 Aria, okay.
Yeah, probably 3 Aria just to draw it, and then...
This is how we get Myanni back into Shadowverse, guys.
Yeah, force me to deck build the Funny Forest.
Force you to deck build the Funny Forest, and then you're gonna want to test it. Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no! I guess Convocation, 2 copies. Yeah, true. Omega Tep and Forest will be the two things.
What do we play?
Complication, the fairy thing. But so in the end, let's see. I think the only combo was probably because I can cut all the combo because I feel like Monkey was the only reason why I'm comboing to begin with, right? So otherwise, I need a lot of evos, but there's probably a neutral I'm forgetting. So if I want to cut out, if I cut out Monkey, I cut out
Wait, do you want to
complication.
cash out with Sandalphon or no? You don't want Sandalphon?
That's the thing. Like I probably have to cut out all the combo support if I want to play Sandalphon and the other evos because you probably have to play.
Yeah, I think you have to play a bunch of the new Spring Bloom stuff.
Yeah, so you probably true. So you cut out I'd say cut out Convocation, cut out Good Fairy, cut out Monkey. That leaves us with I think 8 cards. Monkey of Paradise gone.
Where's Good Fairy? Did I put Good Fairy in?
Oh, I
think
think you did.
cut her.
Maybe.
We need to have her.
Yeah, so it's 5 cards. So you have to play. I mean, I don't even know if Sandalphon's that important, ironically enough, because you already have like an ender. I guess you could put 1 Sandalphon in. Maybe 2, and then you fill the holes with Doncho.
Alright, Doncho exists. I'm gonna be real, I don't think we need Monomel. I think Monomel's bad.
Yeah, Monomel can probably be dropped for Vern at that point. There's probably like a world where build out is okay, but probably not this one.
If we need more space, we can always just cut Comet Drive because we have a lot of card draw now.
It's true. I just noticed a card called World Games.
Oh yeah,
That card's
really good if you can get enough fairies out.
Yeah, but I think it cut out all the fairy gens, so it's probably not good enough anymore. Because they didn't have any combos with it. It's all the other characters or other things. So neutrals. Is Gunley's still really powerful?
Gunley's is still pretty freaking good. Yeah. As a card.
I feel like. Yeah, I feel like maybe it might be like cut. Let's see. I guess this deck is like probably decent enough to start. The draw is pretty weak though, because you only have 1 draw card, I think.
Don't you have 2? You have Doncho as well.
Oh right, you have Doncho. Oh yeah, Doncho and the free draw.
So if you want, you
so
could do
what is
it
draw
called?
cards.
If you want more draw, we always have access to what is that card called?
To a garden.
Garden, yeah. Garden allure.
I feel like garden was only good because it was roach specific. So.
I mean, you just gotta fuse anything with it, really.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably more than good enough. I feel like Olivia is ironically probably like the other piece, but Olivia's expensive. I'd probably cut out something for Olivia. Oh wait, was there still space?
We can cut Vern for Olivia. I don't think Vern's doing much for us besides like just a free Evo, but we're already getting free Evos. We're not even using the Spring Blooms.
Oh yeah, the fairies.
Too
Yeah,
many
that's
good
true.
Cards, bro.
The Spring Bloom is like, I think my only issue with Spring Bloom is that it's I don't really know how you're getting space for Spring Bloom in the tempo, because I guess you can cut Vern. You can cut Vern and Garden's Allure for like Kindly Executor and Nurturing Eldlands. I guess that would be an okay like setup. Cause then you have yeah, I guess it'd be just like that. Cause Nurturing Eldlands is at least a 3/3, and you're playing it to like accelerate a win condition, so it's fine. And it's an earlier Evo. And then Kindly Executor. You just have an Eldlands. I think an Eldlands is probably easier.
Just gonna type in Eld. Charlotte.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Eldlands. Fuck.
It'd be case.
It's a spade, he's a space. No! Why does it need a space? There it is. We already have Nurturing.
Oh, we already have it in. Oh, we already have it. Okay. So there's actually 3 cards left. I guess you put Olivia then, but I guess the issue is like this. The tempo of this is kind of messy, but I think Olivia is probably like just the generic like whatever, slam it,
I heal,
Evo
draw
acceleration.
2, etc. I think
Yeah.
we have one space left.
What's a good one drop then? It's probably like a good. I guess you go third Xenophon, but it's probably like a. Oh, I probably can't play that actually. I was thinking of the card that bounces, but you have to combo for that.
You could just run Gardens away from more draw.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not like expert on Evo, so I don't really know the Evo stuff. I probably have to ask Nero for it, because Nero probably knows way better what the Evo package needs.
There's
But
also
in the
Shadowverse wins.
True. Watches rank 1 gameplay. Easy. Prudent. Oh wait, there's a card called Prudent Tanuki. I forgot about it. I didn't see this. That could be funny. This 2-drop Evo draw card. I wonder if that's any good. Probably not.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. What?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Prudent Tanuki, the 2-mana one. 2-mana bronze card, 1/3.
Evolve draw card.
It's like self-cycle. It's like a crappy version of what else drew a card when you slammed it? Oh, it'd be similar to Bell Ringer, Ding Dong. Ding Dong. I wonder if you can even play Ding Dong with stack. Probably not.
No.
I feel like the curve is like very pretty for like a Hearthstone type of game, but I'm not sure if it's good for this game. The draw seems fine. I guess in the end, like, I need to play a lot of Evos, and the Evos are kind of there. I love a few Spring Bloom Blossoms. I do have Fairy support. I do have Yule Society. But I feel like the Yule Society payoff might be kind of middling. I guess the entire idea with UL with this one is that I have some fairies from Titania to do some damage or something.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it, I guess the main issue with UL Society is that like their Evo, like you ignore the Evo bonus because everything is like it has to be like, oh, when this follower evolves instead of evolve effect, which has been annoying, but it's fine. Can't really think of anything else that I would really want. I guess this works well enough because they can play UL Sayat into like combo into like. Actually, what am I comboing into? Actually, yeah. What's my payoff for UL Sayat with this deck? Would it be Merciful Attendant? It probably is Merciful Attendant. I probably whack that and then like play Merciful Attendant and then play UL Sayat. Oh no, it'd be play Arya Evo for the bonus and then play UL Sayat next turn with Super Evo and then play Merciful Attendant, and then it heals off of itself, and then gives the Spring Bloom Fairy. So it evolves itself, and then Spring Bloom Fairy evolves later. So actually, it does work because I can then play like a 2-mana card or.
Cut for Merciful Attendant then.
I guess I probably cut the one Allure. I feel like I'm not really too big of a fan of Allure. What else is there? What's lower? Again, Althenia. I guess you could just run like 2 Althenia, because if you have Sandalphon, then you don't really need the Althenia that bad. Okay, I think you do only run 1 Sandalphon, because I feel like you don't need to ram double Sandalphon, but I could be wrong. That's probably like the main question I have, is whether or not double Sandalphon is necessary.
Can heal all the way back up to full HP by the or like out of your range of your lethal with Sandalphon.
Yeah, but I mean the main thing is that like I play Sandalphon and I should have the Eldlance effect active, right? So like I'll play Sandalphon and then I should still be able to like play some fairies to like get the rest of the damage out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I feel like Sandalphon's not super important, but I could be totally wrong. Because he is the main Evo when con.
It's 10 burst damage, like to the board in general. And if you can clear the board with like a bunch of fairies and stuff, then like it's just like you just do 10 to face.
Yeah, that's true. If probably be what are the 5? So 5 costs are floral, which is not a real 5 cost. Merciful attendant. That's fine. Grangita, Mimikyu. Maybe just cut one of the nurturing for the extra Sentinel then. I can maybe live with this as a testing build. Yeah, third merciful. The only problem is that the 5 mana is I have 6 5 manas because of merciful and flowering is irrelevant. Oh, Yule side is a 5 mana card. Okay, that's fine. I'm down with 6 costs from there. 4 costs, Titania, Gran, Kupitan. I think those are all good 4 costs. 3 costs are Mimikyu, which is not a real 3 cost. Nurturing Flame, which is a real 3 cost. Colleagues Leader. I guess the early game's like kind of weak. And I don't have much. I guess Kupitan's meant to get the board back. So I had to hold Kindly Executor to actually have an early game. Maybe burn Mimikyu early for early game. Yeah, that might be a real problem. The early game might be a bit rough without grabbing like really good quality cards or having Kupitan. But I guess it was what the healing's for. That's why I'm running Attendant, Olivia. Oh, there's not much other healing besides. Oh, I have no Gilnelius. Who could you possibly drop for Gilnelius?
Do you think this card right here is necessary?
I think Nurturing Eldance would be the easiest flex for Gilnelius, but I'm wondering if there's like a higher mana card that I could cut, but probably not.
You could go one Sandalfon, you could cut. And do you want to cut an Olivia? Or do you want both Olivias?
I feel like Olivia is like I feel like Olivia would probably be the flex, but I do like Olivia as just like a concept.
Yeah.
Because I can Evo into like I could Olivia into Kindly Executor, right? And then do other stuff. Or I guess I have not much. I don't have any 2-drops now that I think about it, so maybe Olivia isn't that good. Because it'd be Sanathiel, it'd be Awar. Awar doesn't. Awar is when you play it, right? When you get. Is there an Evo effect on Awar? I forget.
It just gets rushed immediately.
Okay, yeah. So Awar would be fine. There's not many options to benefit because I don't have many fairies. I guess if I Titania, then it's a no diff. I guess it comes down to how I get my. Yeah, so it'd be probably Olivia for Gilnelius, -2 Olivia.
You cut Olivia.
And then.
Right?
Yeah, maybe like 1 Olivia, I guess, because it'd be like 2. Like I could cut like all the Nurturing Flames, play double like cut 2 Nurturing Flames, 1 Olivia, and then 3 Gilnelius maybe. But I'm not sure if Gilnelius is not important.
It seems like you have a lot of healing. I think 1 Gilnelius is like fine. I don't think you need a crap ton of them, you know?
Yeah, I guess I'm probably over thinking the healing part. Because I feel like this is the grinding from this deck would be good enough because of how many Evos you get, how much random pings you get overall.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So the ideal turn 1 is passed, turn 2 is Kindly Executor. What does Miroku do again? I just assumed that Miroku was like, yeah, she's a kitchen sink for sure. Let's see, what's the exact thing she does? So if I play Miroku on turn 3, I could add 2 fairies. Oh no, Miroku could be the split damage that I would want, which is fine. Otherwise, turn 3 would be. I could always tempo. Oh no, it'd be Nurturing Flames for the thing. Turn 4, likely just play like a Kindly Fairy or play a Fairy. Maybe play Miroku again. Maybe play an Inefficient Nurturing Flames. Maybe play Grangita for draw. Turn 5 is Kupitan Evo. Turn 6 is either Arya Evo or Yule Society Super Evo. Okay, I mean I think the curve is there, but it seems very inflexible.
You have to play for it a bit. You have to play it a bit to understand it.
Yeah, like the basic curve is there, but the flexing is like probably the most in.
Well, what card do you want to be the art for this?
Arya.
Arya, it has to be Arya. Okay.
It always has to be Arya. They'll be like, oh wow, a set 1 deck. They look inside. Wait a second.
What is this?
Yeah.
I call him Myanni's cook.
I have to crawl back in and start. I wonder if they'll have a returning player thing, because it might be really rough to remake stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm always down to like slowly rebuild it up and then play it afterwards, but it would be nice to just like be able to run straight into
I mean, like, you
the
already
thing.
get Titania and Arya, right? And Sundofan.
Yeah, I already have most of the expensive stuff from the first 3 sets, so it shouldn't
Yeah.
be too bad.
You just did, like, the Morocco and, like, the new stuff. So.
I can take the hopefully. Do you know if the free deck is forest or if it has forest in it?
I think it's Sword and Rune.
Only 2?
I'm not sure. They've only revealed Sword and Rune so far that I've seen, so I don't know.
Oh, great. Well, that's fine, I guess.
Alright. Well, there you have it. This is Myanni's cook of Evo Forest. If you want to play Forest, I'm not a Forest player. So I don't know a damn thing about playing Forest.
Yay, forest!
Yay, Forest! Like, legitimately, if you look at my record, I have 0 wins on Forest and ranked.
Not bad.
I know, I've beaten people with Forest in scrims and stuff. I just don't play it in ranked because I just don't like playing the deck.
That's yeah. I feel like the forest decks are very particular, so it makes sense.
But yeah. Well, thank you, Myanni, for yapping with me.
Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Let's go. Check out Myanni. I'm in his stream every freaking day. Watching him miss on CZN somehow. Every time.
Yippee! Yippee!
Oh yeah. Definitely check him out. And yeah, that'll be it. Bye guys.